Hello.
Hello, fellow architects and faithful followers.
There we go.
To the stream. We're back to it. Octo's playing.
Finally.
I'm seeing as I died last time. I believe he's playing right now.
Yep.
And we were in this dungeon. Right. You had to beat those two Tartar-esque guys.
Terran tactic things?
Yeah, Terran tactic, dude.
Cool.
I brought blaster pistol.
There are 3 pillars that have electric readouts showing the energy levels of 4 systems. The controls show that these systems can be transferred to other pillars. Caution! Some of the systems are very delicate, and improper transfer of power can cause an electrical overload. In order to unseal the chamber, all of the following 4 systems must be transferred to the right pillar. Top system may be transferred to any other pillar. Safety, okay. Mid-upper system causes an overload if transferred to a pillar with an active top system. Okay.
So the green one has to be on top of one of the pillars. Nice one. So it might be safely transferred to another pillar that either has no systems or only the base system. So, pillar system could be transferred to a blank pillar with no systems active in it, or it will cause an overload.
I'm kind of here, but not really. I'm watching, but I'm also playing League of Legends with some friends, so I won't be talking much. No problem.
All right, thank you for the lurk, man. I appreciate it.
System may be transferred to another pillar if the only active system on the pillar is the last one listed.
Okay. So, we know that the green one, the mid-upper, be on top of one of the pillars. So that the blue has to be transferred first. It's a matter of the order as well, right? The blue has to be transferred to some other pillar. Transfer power from before. Okay, so it's asking you in terms of top to bottom, so we can't like do it in any order. In that case, you can't do. What are you thinking? Think out loud.
Yeah, hold on. I need to. Yeah, I want to see how the pillars work again, just to get the bottom one, the bottom one's rules. That it can always be moved. System cause an overload of transferred to a pillar with an active top system.
To the third one, right?
System may only be safely transferred to another pillar that either has no systems or only the base system.
So yeah, and then
this system has only a transferred blank pillar with no systems active in it, or it will cause an overload.
Right.
So I think I already solved it. I think you go blue to the middle, yellow to the middle, green to the middle, red to the middle. That order now.
Are we trying to get them all on one pillar?
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah.
I'm pretty sure we're trying to get them all on one pillar.
Okay.
But I have to. Interesting.
You're not. You just choose to not move.
Move a system from the left pillar. Which one do I want to? Which one do I want to move?
No, it asks you where do you want to move the mid upper one, but you just say no.
Right. So
and then
cancel this action. But I still have to. Interesting. Okay. So I have to work with the red one first always.
No, you're using the green one now, the mid upper.
Yeah, but what I mean is I can only move the green one because I've moved the red one.
Yeah. But
and that bottom one explodes if it's on a system with anything else.
Yes. But you can't get down there. You can't make the dialogue tree go down to the bottom system.
Okay, so like if I want to move a system from the left pillar, Goes, which pillar do you wish to transfer power for the top system?
Right.
So I have to transfer in order.
Yeah. And once you transfer this, it's not out of the equation.
Oh no, yeah, hold on, yeah, I get it now. So now I want to move the green
Yes.
to the middle pillar.
Right. Here's the thing: is you need to transfer blue to an empty pillar.
Yeah. So now I move a system from the right pillar back on. No, but then I just have to move red again. Does the third one explode if it's nothing or one on the bottom, right? That one can always be moved.
It was moved.
Overloads of a pillar with an active top
So
system.
you can't move it to the red one.
This may only be safely transferred to another pillar. Either has no systems or only the basis system.
So they can be moved to where the blue is, where the base one is. That way it can be transferred to a blank pillar.
Yeah.
But it doesn't say that you can't transfer something onto it.
On top of it.
It just says that you have to transfer that one first.
But
to a blank one.
Yeah, I know. But if I transfer one back to the left and then I hit left, don't I still have to transfer the top one? Whichever is the highest?
I don't know.
Right? Like, so... whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. So, like, if I transfer from the right
Try
pillar...
transferring the top pillar...
to the left. Right?
Yeah, now see if it lets you...
From the left pillar. Yeah, the top system.
You have to transfer them in order.
But now I can take this to the middle, right?
Okay, so now you've got blank ones, but now we have a yellow to deal with.
Yeah.
Which is okay, because it says that it only explodes if there's a... No, wait. It only works the bottom system.
Yeah.
When you move that one.
And the bottom system has to move to a blank one.
Yes.
So I think you move the yellow to the right.
Right? The bottom system, where's that going to go?
Got it, I got it. So now I can move the top to the left.
Right? Right,
Then
you
I
can
can
activate
move
other pillars now.
the green to the right.
Right? That makes it empty. Now you have red.
Now I can move that to the right.
Blue to the middle.
Then I can move the blue to the middle.
Okay. Now yellow won't overload if you move that one to the
So I have to move
middle. So you can move the red and green.
This is actually a little iffy, because what I have to do is I have to move red to the left. Then I need to move green to the middle.
Yeah, that's good. Yellow can be moved, right? Because it's top system. That one's safe, right?
No, because it'll explode if there's anything but the bottom system.
The bottom, right. Has to move in the middle. And you move the top system to the middle after you move the yellow one to the middle.
No, the yellow one will explode if it moves at all now. Hold on, I think I got it. So I think you move... Yeah, I got it. Okay. So you move the red to the middle.
Yep.
Now you move the red to the right.
Yeah, you got it. He said you got it.
Yeah, I had it for a second. Now it's gone. And then you move the blue. No, I got it. Then you move the blue to the left. Then you move the red to the left. Now I move the yellow to the middle. Now I move the red to the right. Now the green to the middle, then the red to the middle. I did it, right?
You know, what are we doing?
I have no idea. I've now just
Stop
realized that I
adjusting
have
controls.
Okay, I feel
Oh,
like
is there a on that skeleton? Is there like a blue?
we already looted that skeleton.
Is there a note in our inventory? All the four must be in the transfer to the right pillar.
Right. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I now basically did the puzzle. I just gotta do it again.
Yeah.
Okay. So, actually, I think I need to reset them. I think it's impossible. Right?
I don't know.
Right? Because if I move one, then I move the other. Yeah, it's impossible. So let me reset.
So to talk us through it here.
Yeah. So red. Red has to go to middle. Or right. I don't think it matters. Then green has to go to right. Then
Now the yellow.
now red can go to the right.
Blue can
You know what? I think I've oh no, because now the yellow goes there and then the blue, then they switch over. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So then the yellow goes to the middle.
Blue has to be transferred to an empty one.
Yeah. Now the red goes to the middle. Now the blue sorry. The red has to go to the left. Now the green can be moved to the middle. Now the red can go to the middle. Now the blue can go to the right.
Yeah, that's right.
Now the red can go to the right.
No, never mind. I was gonna Google, even though you've already solved this puzzle. I was gonna Google like how speedrunners do this puzzle, and I realized, you know what? They probably just skip it. Probably just push through the wall or something, right?
Probably, or they've just memorized it.
Yeah, but this seems like something that if you could find a way to glitch through the wall to not do this, speedrunner would totally want to do that. Take a while.
It's a pretty fun puzzle, though.
Do
I love these types of puzzles. There you go. Time to save. So we never have to do that again. No, but I like
this. There's a guy who just said that he loves this.
I do like this type of puzzles. What's all there?
Raid. Lock, raid.
Right.
Yep, by fighting all those.
Run through that nade. Okay.
Okay, luring it. Try luring it out. It works. Up a little bit. Go the other way. Left.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Faster.
Now there's just hulking raid. That's the only one left. And there's one behind him, but let's go.
Oh, careful. Don't aggro the other one. Yeah, lure him into the mine. Can you do that?
This guy's not coming for me, though. They not move?
Are they the turrets? Yeah, because if you can fight them. Okay, he's stuck. He's stuck. Oh, that's okay though, because that means you can heal.
Yeah.
Not be attacked, and the guy is stuck back there. So.
Interesting. The door is. Oh, no.
Oh, no. That one, I guess.
No problem.
Monument to Shadow.
Oh.
That's what we have already.
Cool. We'll give that to another melee user.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is the star map. I guess Sado.
Is it?
Yeah, I recognize the symbol. Poison blade. Sweet. Please don't be dark side only.
4 to 15 ain't bad.
Damage, attack +3.
DC
Presence
25.
of Dark Lord Naga Sado. Come to view this with personal weapons with taint he carried. Poison was as his spirit was.
4 to 15, so it is much
15.
worse. 3 to 22. But we'll use it for a bit.
Yeah.
Looks the same.
Oh, what?
Maybe there's multiple chambers that look like this.
Yeah, because there was an area that looked just like this.
Or there's something I gotta do. Like if I check it again, does anything happen? No.
You toggle around the area?
Yep.
Okay. Guess that's it. Maybe poison's really good in this game. Try it out, at least.
I mean, we've seen poison a few times on grenades,
And
right?
that seemed to work.
It seemed to work okay. It might be one of those things where it's like if you need to hit a guy and then run away, this
Yeah.
might be the weapon to use.
That's smart.
Because it's probably pretty reliable.
Yeah.
It was a DC 25, right?
Yeah. But it's 25 in like the 5e or 3rd edition. 25.
Is 25 still not great?
25.
That
is
seems
a
still
lot,
pretty good.
It seems good, but it is a lot lower than.
Okay, this is where the Terran tactics were.
We would call them Terran tactics.
Yeah, I know. They're like what? Terran tactics?
Tactic or something.
Terran tactics sounds way better. Mainly because I have a hard time saying the other one.
Other one. Acid pool.
Dangerous looking pool of acid has flooded the room.
Launch. Oh, because you got the grenades from that other place.
Right.
But are you meant to? I guess you're meant to use it here. Hold. Is the acid? Acid's like water. Not really, but it maybe it's. The purposes of this game.
My thinking was it would freeze it and then you'd burn it with fire and it would wash the acid away. Just like that.
Okay, try it.
I don't know. Yeah, let's see.
Full feast is over and that's now walkable.
Okay, that's fine too. It's like, I would love the ending of the fire grenade. Well, great. Now it's a flaming acid pool. No, even more dangerous.
Tomb door. Okay.
All right.
There it is.
Starbat number 2 acquired. Or is this number 3 now?
2.
Isn't it 3 in total?
There's 4 total.
But I thought we got one on the first planet and then one on Tatooine and now this one.
There's 4 after the one we found out that we need to collect all 4.
5th statue.
Lightsaber. 216.
16.
Found it. Oh, you can't target it? Oh. Hit it. yeah, check your quest or something.
Cool. Done.
Do your quests. Another surf map in the Sith Tombs of Korriban. As before, the map is incomplete, but each map you find fills in more pieces of the puzzle. Hopefully, once you find all the star maps, it will give you the location of the Star Forge.
Okay, so that tells me that we're done here.
Yeah, it says it's past tense. You've discovered. That's weird. There's no cutscene or anything for it. It just...
Yeah, or even like quests updated.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
There's gonna be a person,
Can you heal?
right? Yeah, there's a person.
Heal.
It's a little bit of an overheal.
Yeah, this should
it's the two Sith.
Yeah, it's the Star and the other one.
Both a little hurt.
So, you return to us with the lightsaber.
All right, that's what we had to get.
Oh, right.
The Force has served you well.
Hey,
You
T.
took a great risk in
Hey,
acquiring the
T.
artifact.
Good to see
You used
you.
your mind and your power. No peaceful meditation, no pacifism. Sometimes you must fight in order
Yeah, all my
to
grenades
achieve.
have been used up.
This gives you your passion. This makes
And
you
med
stronger.
kits.
This is what
Oh,
makes
yeah.
you superior. That is the lesson we teach with that
Funny.
part of the final test. Do you understand?
Are you saying
playing
Jedi
now.
couldn't have gotten the lightsaber? I wouldn't say I exerted myself getting this. I like that a lot. If I was playing, that's the one I'd pick.
Up to you. You're the one you are playing now.
Yeah, but you've been playing a character. I don't want to be schizophrenic, because I think that'd make the storyline a little weird.
Okay.
So,
True, but most would say they fight only when they must, or not at all. We are the ones who know that struggle is what makes us superior.
I don't believe you. I don't feel superior to anyone.
If you came to the academy, you must have felt the stirrings within you that cry out for the freedom.
Red
of the dark
lightsaber? You a
side,
baddie?
that cry
Nah.
out for release. I can only
We're
show
just
you
on the
need
Sith
the-
planet doing Sith stuff
Yeah.
just because it's a quest.
superiority.
This
You
is
have followed
quest.
it this far.
Main
you
quest.
must decide if you are capable of continuing.
And if I'm not?
This is where your path ends, young one. There is no turning back once you have embarked on it.
Are you saying a Jedi couldn't have gotten the lightsaber?
When a Jedi acts, it is with skill, true. But the Jedi teach you that your passions are counterproductive. That strength is only found in peace. Did you not feel a moment of excitement in the tomb? Did your passions not flow and make you feel
Well, yeah, but that's just
stronger?
because I want to be a treasure hunter.
And ruins are pretty
What
sweet
purpose
into
would be
exploring
served
and
by
stuff.
restricting yourself from sight?
I don't think it's really a...
I would say only the purpose of the Jedi.
You don't even lay claim to
Through
that
this, they will
as part of the
control
dark side.
and
Like,
restrict your
oh, but wasn't it
We
exciting?
like cool stuff.
We like cool things. But Jedi likes cool things too.
I wouldn't say exerted myself.
Perhaps not to someone of your natural strength. The point is in the recognition of the nature of the act, rather than its sheer difficulty.
Okay, we said everything.
Yeah, we understand.
I understand.
I think I understand.
Good. The last part of your test will now commence. Here, you will learn the lesson of competition. All life must compete in order to flourish. Such is the natural way of the universe. To stand still is to know death. One must always be moving forward. So it is the same amongst the Sith. Compete
Do
or
so
die.
by
Mercy is irrelevant. So it
murder.
behooves you in this final test to strike down one you are familiar with, for no other reason than to prove you are superior and without mercy. Normally, this would be against another student. You, however, get a
That's how
special
fast they are.
treat. You will
Whoa.
fight Uthura
Bring
here,
well Z levels.
my own apprentice.
Want to see me touch
One
that
Punch
rock?
Man
What you
levels.
had planned all along. You wish me killed.
Indeed, you have become too ambitious, Uthura.
You're too ambitious.
It is
You
time
just
for you
told
to
us
find
that we
someone more talented.
your passions need to be unbridled.
It is time
Unbridle
for
them.
you to die.
You have become too
My people
ambitious.
stands with me.
Sadly, Uthura, it is you
Really, it's
who
because
are mistaken.
doesn't want to get
Your
murdered.
pupil is more ambitious than you realize. Isn't that so, young one?
You're not too ambitious.
Try to play along with you, Sith scum. You both die.
Both dying would be nice.
You are indeed a fool if you think to oppose us both, young one.
I'm ambitious.
I actually hoped you could be.
Should get a
useful.
face tattoo like that,
This makes
man.
no sense. You will never
You can pull
become
it
a
off.
Sith if you turn on us
Thank you.
both. What
Face
could
for
you hope
it.
to accomplish?
I also need purple skin. No, that's a whole thing.
I used you both to complete my mission.
Betrayed. He is a spy.
Oh, snap.
Do not fret, my dear. All will be as it was quickly enough.
You will pay for this. You, damn you! My strength.
I've been poisoned.
Poisoned. All right, so they're both our enemies now. Well,
But
kill
will
her
they fight
first.
each other?
I think not. Fight her, quick. You know what we could do is like poison her with the blade and then switch it out if we really need to.
That's true. I could do that. Stop. Oh, that's bad.
We de-aggro. Yeah, we have those still. Yeah,
Is this the end of the game, you think? No.
kick you all the way out here, huh? What happens if we use the fire grenade?
This huge explosion. 30 damage. Supernova. Venus.
Venus.
Neptune.
Neptune. Mercury.
Uranus. Earth. 90 damage.
Now that is an HP to 1.
It is an HP to 1.
So, but that doesn't kill you is already is ludicrous.
I think you have to get the Sith lightsaber first. Yeah.
And then,
It's a cool little animation, though. So are we still killing them both, even though it seems hard?
I kind of want to try.
So, you return to us with the light.
The force is.
You took
Or
a
You
can
great
just
risk.
skip all this and go,
Sometimes you
I
must- That is the
understand.
lesson we.
Yeah.
Good. All life must. So it is the sex. So it behooves you. Normally, this would.
What?
What?
Indeed.
What?
Dude, when I was getting my
Sadly,
haircut
Luther-
yesterday, there was a guy from Romania
You are
in the
indeed
barbershop.
no sense.
No joke. He did the somebody but on a boba
No.
in that
come on.
that tone, and
In
I was
that
like, I was
tone.
just like,
Bubble.
are you a Twi'lek? Hey, Twitchy.
Betrayed.
Do not fret, my dear.
Witchy,
All will
how
be
you
as it was
doing?
quickly enough.
You will pay.
All right.
But dude, the Romanian language, super cool. Sounds really cool.
Oh. Okay.
You're
Targets.
stunned.
All right. What did you do? You went flurry.
Did you not laugh?
Ah!
I didn't want to be rude, so I didn't laugh.
Can we do this?
No, it was in Orangeville.
Can we de-aggro her from him?
My name was finally available without the underscore. Nice.
Oh no! Yeah, I noticed the underscore's gone now.
Dude, I have an idea.
What do you have?
Don't we have a thing that nullifies all brain effects?
Yeah, possibly.
Can you stun her too? Now flurries.
Okay.
Flurry him. Get the poison off.
For the poison.
They're weak to stasis.
Yeah, it seems to be. Too many of those though.
Correct, that's the last one. Oh, she resisted.
I guess I should save them for him because he's actually the one who's doing all the damage.
Okay. Oh, she's so close to death. You're so close to Venom.
Let's throw out one of these red ones. What are they?
Life support.
Let's support.
Well, it was fun playing, everyone. Hey, Robert.
Hey, Robert.
It's stunned. He is doing mondo damage.
Yeah, I
right
told
there.
you. Let's get a poison off on him. There you go.
Oh my gosh! Why he's the master?
Yep. Love your lightning.
Be thankful he doesn't like flurry more often.
Yep. Yep. Good. Got him. Yeah. Get wrecked, stupid.
Remains. Ooh. Good credits.
Yeah. Yes.
Both of them?
I see one.
What did you all get there? I saw the 3. It looked like there was more than
there
one.
was a Blackberry, one of these.
Okay.
And yeah, nothing really too good actually, but they're both dead.
Also worth the XP. It's like 1,000 XP. What's
Yep.
TNL?
You know.
Almost there.
Yep.
9,000 off.
Yeah. Game's going today. Got to work and watch a bit. Trying to brag, but I made the
Mid-bronze skill now.
Nice. Oh, the game's back to my
Both
hands,
times,
huh?
both times I've played this game, I just want to throw this out. I get the game. He dies. I get it. I go into a pseudo boss fight. I die. He gets it back and he wins. I'm like, okay. You give it to me at boss fights exclusively. Boss fights in like I open a door. There's 11 dudes. And I'm like, okay.
I lose the boss fight. I give it to you. You use the boss.
No, you die right before the boss fight.
When did I die?
The first time in that gang hideout, you died on like a normal thing, and I was like, oh. And then I go in, I open a door, and there's 11 people.
Yep.
And I just get ganked immediately, and I'm like, okay.
Okay. Hey, Sith. You wanna go? Actually, wait, do you? All you guys got up at the same time. Okay.
You came to the wrong neighborhood.
Neighborhood. Jedi. This sword's are pretty good considering it's just
a sword.
It's not as good as not as powerful as the lightsaber.
Poison's pretty rad, man.
And games are balanced for poison to be effective. They can be fun.
The game knows this is Meph's run. You're benched. It feels like it.
Want to keep playing?
No, it's fine. We established the rules.
I'm okay giving you.
No, we established. I don't need your handouts. I'm an adult.
Not a handout. It's a generous.
Do you want me to take that controller and throw it on the ground?
This is your controller.
It's true.
There. How is it that you're
$90, I
leaving
will not throw it.
Nagasadow's tomb by yourself? You went in for your final test, didn't you? Where is
He
Master
died.
Luthor?
Oh wow! You just say I killed him.
You should do
I
it.
figured
They're Sith. He's dead.
What? You? But you aren't even.
That's how Sithy I am. I just killed that
Yes.
dude. That's how Sith I am. There you go. I killed the Master. Now the Academy is mine. Wow. Hey, Dad. He's sick. Can I say this?
Yeah.
Is there yeah.
You lie.
But what if Master Uthar is...
Yeah.
How can we hope to stand up against someone who could kill him?
Don't be a sniveling coward. I will prove this one a spy. And if Uthar is dead, I shall become the new master.
Oh, apprentices, eh? I'm sorry to. Oh, get pushed. I'm sorry to inform you, but none of you can hit my AC.
Yeah, probably. Poison for everybody.
That's how sick I am.
I'll get poisoned. Now let's just thin out the herd. Do you realize how powerful I've become?
Oh, hold on, AC, you pushed me over.
More powerful than you can imagine.
Can we switch out mid-combat?
Weapons?
Yeah. Because, like, no, we can't. Oh, we can.
Wait.
Okay, because, like, actually, we are doing significantly less damage. I think for someone who's really tanky, we should use the poison, but for not, we should use our lightsaber. Because it's doing 4 every couple ticks, and like 15
Correct.
damage is like max, where 22 is max for Saber.
Okay.
Did you not think I was not a Sith? I'm the only one here with a blue lightsaber.
Well, I mean,
And I got an addiction for Pazak.
You do. I'm clearing out this whole place. This place sucks. It's full of bad dudes. Let's get rid of them. Get rid of them. Why do I need them? Oh snap!
Hey, HK.
I was kind of messing.
We got our party back.
Yeah, I was.
T-posing. Those Sith over there are T-posing.
He is.
That guy is T-posing.
I was kind of messing around, but you know what? I think we're gonna have to take this place down.
Let's do it. Oh, I'm sorry, Sith Guard, that you're right next to me. That's unfortunate. Oh, and you got fists? Oh! You must yell at your party before venturing forth. The guy just pushes you into the loading screen.
Oh my gosh! We are tearing this place apart! Oh yeah! Get him!
Shall I blast them, Master?
Yeah, you should! You shall!
$32. Canderous!
No, he had regen too!
He's not dead yet. I don't think, right? Doesn't it have an X over them when they're dead?
I don't think so.
You will never kill HK.
You guys gotta do better! You can just like just have people land in here and just not like ID them or anything.
Man, it's a good
this
thing.
Is what happens, man.
It's a good thing the Jedi found you, the most proficient Jedi.
Yeah.
And you've never been taught. You were taught for like a month.
Get out of here! Who's next? You're next. Get over here.
Oh wow, you one shot. Stop blasting yourself.
I'm gonna back off because I am dying.
Remains.
Wait, cylinder. Now I can take this stuff, right? Because
yeah,
I couldn't open it before when I was undercover. Now I can just take everything. How dare you guys be bad guys? It's locked. I was watching
it open.
Chat.
Break it open.
Yeah, break it open. Why not? Go for it. Think of a frame of your locker? Construction kit. It's probably like an advanced
thing. Med pack for HK. Speaking of HK.
Yeah.
You want to fix him?
Do.
We could test out the... Okay, I was going to say, we could test out the construction.
I have 2 of them.
Yeah, it's also way too much now.
Yes?
Alright. Candace, where'd you go?
He's not in here, I guess.
Just to aggro someone. I love how like he was aggroed over there. Like all of a sudden when I came through the door, that was the moment where everyone.
Oh, here we go. Here's some remains.
Remains. Give me that med kit. Thanks for the med kit, dummy.
I need grenades. Where's your armory? I used 30 grenades. When the Footlocker gives you more trouble than the Sith boys, it's true.
Sith student.
Do attach and just do a huge flip.
Woo!
Oh, there's a lot of them in here.
There's a lot of boys in here, but it's okay.
As long as you get the ones with the lightsabers, it won't be a problem. Whoa!
Whoa! Yeah. Let's pick up the lightsaber dudes.
Because then at least like they could reflect like HK's bullets, right? So.
Okay, we have enough
AC.
For, yeah, AC and heals. Are you aggroing? Okay, you got him.
I was like, this is a bad idea.
Oh yeah! Get over here! You're a guard, really? Well, how about you guard my face?
He just killed that man with his own blaster shot.
Yeah! Oh, Captain! Oh, Captain! Oh, Captain! My Captain is dead. Man.
Canderous!
There you are, buddy. I got you. Got you, buddy.
But you did, but there's, yeah, the 2 bags. It's like, that's probably the worst Canderous could have done. He's like, he's like, you want to hear some war stories? And they're like, oh, yeah. And then you walk in, they're like, hey, buddy. I'll pull out swords. He's like, oh, jeez, here we go again.
Oh, jeez. Why do I assume he's got like a New York accent? It's crazy.
I mean, we know what he sounds like. And it's not that.
It's not that. Here you go. Here's some heals. Help that
Good
along
enough.
a little bit. Let's see. How do we get out of here?
We don't want to get out of here. We want to purge the evil scum, right?
Oh, that's true.
And we can break into his room now.
Yeah,
The
we
master's
can
room.
Yeah, sweet.
It's that way.
Is it this way?
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
Go to the end of the hallway and bash open the door.
Sick.
All the way back to the left.
Don't feel bad about doing this?
I'm sorry, but I don't feel bad for you.
What do you think you're doing? Get away from that panel. Get this.
Calling for help. That's what she's doing. Spoiler, HK is your father. Hey, Deadshot.
You get a shot.
Shall I shoot them? Son?
How is that even possible?
It's like Anakin. Do you know Anakin?
Oh!
Do you remember that?
Oh! Let me tell you a joke. You're dead.
That's not a funny joke.
No, when I first came here, she was like, "Hey, new guy, tell me a joke or I'll beat you up."
Why does this remind me of Anakin when he slaughtered the younglings in the Jedi Academy? No chance.
Except these are Sith.
Yeah, so they kind of earned it.
Honestly, really, this is what the Sith should want, right? Because Uthar.
I don't think any of them want one Jedi and 2 shooty boys to come in and wreck the whole academy.
Again, Uthar's principle, he was telling me was like,
it's
you have
power.
to be ruthless. It's power over blah blah blah. I'm like, okay. Proceeds to murder everybody.
Too soon. Hey, more armor. That's like the armor sells for a lot.
Let's get some a little bit of a heal for.
That was the most
HK.
excited I've ever heard HK. He was like, ready.
Ready.
Sure.
This is HK's.
Rip.
This is HK's.
He's been waiting for this.
Shall I blast them, Master? And
Yes.
You just lean and go. Not yet.
Make it
Yet.
so.
Not yet.
Make it so. Anyone here? Nope.
Cowering under their bed. Saber through the mattress.
My force power is telling me that you're here, Sith. Oh,
do the attack.
Captain.
Do the flip. Do a flip.
I'm trying.
That's because you're around the corner.
Oh, these guys are guarding the door, eh?
The younglings versus the Senate, who has the high ground.
Don't try it. Boop.
You know why Obi-Wan knew how to counter that flip that Anakin did?
Right.
It's because Obi-Wan did that to Darth Maul.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in episode 1.
What the heck?
He flipped over him and cut him in half, right?
Did you see that?
I did. Oh, you're a named character,
Oh,
huh?
you're gonna die.
You're a named character, but you have the same face as the general dude. Sorry.
Yeah. One more. Bajunga. Bajunga. All right. Give me that. Did you? Yeah. No. Don't talk to him. Talking time is later. Killing things is now.
We got more night vision goggles.
Do we?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
There's another bag.
There is, yes. A little bit. Concerned about HK's well-being. Here you go, buddy. Go. All right.
Huh?
Okay, are we ready?
Sure.
Murder time begins again! He's a grenade. That's it. Ah, break it open!
Does anyone have hack?
Yeah.
He would. I mean, like, you mean like lockpick?
Yeah.
Sure.
Just mission, right?
I think just mission.
Canderous might.
What?
Nope. Well.
What?
Let's get something cool in there. I want in. Sith guard. Phew. Right, here it go. Do it.
Nope.
I want to flip. Why are your guards so terrible, Sith? We're getting so much free XPs, man. This is great. All right. Oh. Actually meant to open it, but whatever. Ooh.
Sniper rifle.
Heavy repeating blaster could be good.
Is that sniper rifle a blaster or a heavy weapon?
See.
Sith sniper rifle.
Here.
It's a blaster rifle. Okay. The other one was it'll be up. Keep going.
Oh, it is. 1 to 10. That plus 1. Oh, what's his weapon? 5 to 14.
5 to 14.
Ugh. Still better, I think.
It's definitely better.
Why are we finding all this stuff that's like not as good as what we already have? It's so weird.
What about HK's rifle?
Good point. Good point.
His sonic rifle is only doing 1 to 6. It can knock people over, but
yeah, it's pretty cool.
What about the sniper rifle? Sniper rifle's 2 to 9. It's a +1, a range of 28. What's the Verpine droid disruptor?
3 to 8. 2 to 12 versus droid.
+2 attack modifier.
One chance on this pistol, but we're not using pistols.
Dude, let's do that droid disruptor.
You know what? I agree. Let's go with that one. Here we go.
It looks cool too.
Yay for healing. Right. Let's see. Let's clear this place out. Sith Academy.
Gone to the right.
Oh,
we can free the slaves or free the training.
That's
dummies.
right. Yeah. Oh, I thought you got pushed to speed. Apparently not.
That's Bastila.
Bastila, you silly. You should come out and join me. You should come out here and have some fun. He's cooped up in that old dingy ship of ours. She could be coming out here and dealing with some Sith finally.
See, this is how we can tell you're going to the dark side.
Our character's a man of action. There's a planet full of Sith, which from what I've learned so far are bad people. Like
our name is like Gale
Pija.
It's a random generated name.
Yeah. What's wrong with Sith Heavy Trooper? Is he okay?
He's shocked. He's paralyzed.
Bonk, bonk, bonk. Right.
We'll go through that door in a minute. This is...
We're gonna save the slaves.
Yeah.
Hang on, guys, I'm coming. No!
They're all dead!
We're too late!
That's fine.
Okay, I'll avenge you.
More remains?
Well, this is not really a mission of revenge. This is more of a mission of... Look, there's a lot of bad stuff going on right now. And... You know? I don't think we ever went in here.
We didn't. That person would still be alive, you monster!
No! So open it. Oh, no, we can't. Break it open! Ooh.
Not yet.
Oh, I can't
but
use it yet.
Soon.
Right? Isn't that normally
it's yeah, level ups.
Normally level up, yeah.
What's their TNL?
TNL for our friends is
close.
Close. It's like 2K here. It's like 2K here. It's like 5K for us.
All right, we still got one more floor, right?
We sure do, I think. Right, this is outside. We came in through here.
Yeah, we go to Dresh Day.
Dresh Day. We've went through here. We couldn't go through there. Wait, this is to the bedroom.
Yeah, we couldn't go in there.
Right. Okay.
Why are your buds so evil? Because HK is cool and Canderous is also really good.
That's a terrible explanation.
Because
they start that way.
Yeah, they start that way, and Meph really wants Bastila, but she can't be used on this planet.
Yeah.
Canderous.
Yes?
Stop getting stuck on geometry.
Yeah, that's why.
Evil equals good. Yeah.
Oh.
Pretty much.
That's not confusing at all. Oh boy.
They leveled.
Ugh. Yeah, thanks for blocking my progress, jerk, for so long. It wasn't that long, but still.
Level up. Level up.
You're only 2K away from... Wait, how did they level up already?
Maybe leaving was
Auto.
like a...
Auto. Oh, yeah, maybe.
Can he use the droid armor now?
Sure. Huh?
Usually it would say, get a new thingy. Oh, you can, though.
That's a big up.
What? 22? 29! Hot dog!
Sure.
Let's go.
I prefer sausage.
I like some sausage as well. Like a street meat?
Yeah.
Love it.
That's meat.
I'll leave you
buy
guys. Yeah.
on the street.
On the street, yeah. I already checked those already.
And that's the word.
I'll leave these guys.
I'm happily.
I'm pert happily. These are the words that I'm saying
Currently.
right now.
Parks and Rec.
Yeah. Hello? Hello, everyone? Are we good? I guess everyone here's not.
All these people were like, I hate the Sith.
Yeah, that's right.
You just did all these people a favor.
Yeah. Oh, wait! This dude hates the Sith. Let me talk to this guy. Yeah. That's what you need. Can I tell you that everyone's dead?
And that's
Man.
the word. Word.
Pard. What pard?
Yeah, exactly, Frankie. If your sausage isn't spicy, there's no point.
I love spicy foods. I am a fiend for sriracha.
Yeah, sriracha's like pretty whatever.
All right, fine sriracha. What about
You give me some of that Frank's Red Hot Buffalo.
Tapatio?
Ooh, Tapatio's pretty
Tapatio
good
is
too.
delicious.
If you haven't heard, there's some trouble over at the Academy. A power struggle, most likely. But news is sketchy, so anything...
I know why the news is sketchy, because I killed the guys who were going to make the news.
Yeah, you just come with like some blood on your face, like power struggle. You say?
I've heard of it. I'm actually here to buy things, so...
Med kits.
I think I may have bought up all of his like higher tier
Advanced.
med kits.
What is some of this armor?
Armor's right.
All the way to top. It's like the
8
stuff
plus
near the top
1.
that's unique. Medium.
9.
Light.
7 plus 4.
Not interested in anything but heavy. Medium. Light.
Yeah, we did invest in heavy armor, so.
Powered is heavy.
9 plus 1 plus 1 strength.
If it's plus 1
2,000.
strength. What's craft?
9
Medium.
plus 2.
It says heavy armor.
I don't know why it says that, right? It's so confusing.
What about the craft holy battle suit? Medium.
Cold resistance, fire resistance, sonic resistance.
It's
It's
really
pretty
cool.
Well, I kind of want to get this because it's plus 1 strength. Let's just see
Yeah,
here.
but what's the defense that we have right now? Because we
9
weren't
plus
getting
1. Oh.
Yeah, because we were like getting hit, and it was it's 11.
11.
And remember, the plus 1 will give us nothing, because we have a -1 to dexterity.
Dude, let's just stick with it. We'll go somewhere else to get better med kits because we do need med kits. But
Yeah, well, we can go to a new planet and
yeah, we're done
like
here.
we're done here.
Go long, Sith jerks.
See you in Force Purgatory.
Maybe you guys shouldn't be so transparently evil next time. All right.
From my point of view, the Jedi are evil.
No. Like you try and pull that card, but then the Sith just did nothing but betray each other and like tell you
And
to
literally
use your
force
powers.
lightning civilians.
Yeah, use your powers to usurp power and all this stuff. And it's like, you can't do that. You can't just say, oh, well, it's all a matter of perspective, and then be like, yeah, we're pretty evil.
Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Oh, go to the workbench. We got some crystals.
Yeah, okay, that's right, crystals. Yeah, lightsaber. Like change these out. What did you want? What color did you say?
Okay,
you
yo,
want?
throw on violet. Let's be Mace Windu. We're already young
Whoa!
Mace Windu.
I like purple.
Okay.
Nice.
So let's see what these side ones. Yeah. So diamond gives you attack +3. It's pretty good.
Right now this is diamond. Yeah, diamond.
Yeah, we already have
+3,
it. So
plus 1 crit threat range ×2.
don't care.
Damage +3 massive
Oh
criticals.
wow, that's really good.
Better than attack and damage are different.
Yeah. So
Which I guess
attack
is
is
like
to hit,
roll
and
to
damage
hit
is
and,
just
yeah.
damage.
D&D rules. That's
Versus
droid.
droids.
Stun chance. Save to negate stun.
10
On
DC is
that.
nothing.
Yeah.
That's
2
really
damage,
good.
3 attack. 1d8 physical versus dark side.
Huh.
Jedi can use this.
Is that all of them?
Attack +3. Yeah.
Okay. So do the Cryat Dragon Orb.
Yeah, I want to do the Crat Dragon
the Crate
Orb,
Dragon Pearl, and then the
and then this
Solari
one.
Crystal.
Yes.
It's 4 to 18 plus 1d8 dark side plus 3 physical. At minimum
Plus 3
4.
medical.
And it +6 attack
modifier.
Symbol.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's go to range and stuff. Let's see. We do use Canderous from time to time. Do we have any scopes? No scopes.
No scopes.
Just get out of here. This is trash. Just get out. Don't worry about it.
Armor. I'm not sure who's this.
That's not what we're wearing.
Oh, there's mind affecting.
That's not what.
What?
No, that's not what we're wearing though. What?
No.
Does it say someone's wearing it? Does it say equipped?
Hey, no, I don't think anyone's wearing this.
And that's heavy as well. That's our old armor.
Yeah. Woo! Purple lightsaber. Let's go. Go boyos.
You're basically Mace Windu now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome.
That's right. We did make Mace Windu. Isn't he Samuel L. Jackson?
Yep.
Yeah. Right.
I love
hey,
Samuel L. Jackson.
I'm so glad that you're back. We're back.
How can I help? Then
I want her to
There's blood on your face.
To me.
How can I help? Never mind.
A napkin. Okay, so
okay, we're done. Tatooine's
the
Jedi Council.
We've done.
So we have Kashyyyk or Kashyyyk, how some people have been saying in this game. It's Kashyyyk. There's not that many Y's with it not being E.
That's true. We have Manon and Kashyyyk left.
Let's go Kashyyyk.
What ocean? Okay, are you sure? I feel like we want to say that for last because like Wookiees are such an important part of Star Wars.
Okay.
Are they important? I don't know.
They're pretty important.
They're iconic. Let's go to Manon. Woo! Non-linearity.
Usually, Kashyyyk are my least favorite levels in all Star Wars games.
Kashyyyk?
Yeah.
Because why?
Usually just like the architecture is confusing or just, yeah, I'm in a tree, I get it. Like, most of it is like, yes, I get it. We're in the California redwoods,
Didn't you say
the
that
Washington redwoods.
Right.
I get it, big trees.
Can you say about most things in most levels? I get it, we're in the desert.
But it's always that, with like no variation. Actually, I haven't seen it in this game, but...
Calo Nord is dead. Lord Malak, he has failed in his mission. Forgive me.
The penalty for failure is death, Admiral Kareth. But the failure was Calo's, not yours. You may rise.
Shall I hire another bounty hunter, Lord Malak?
No mere bounty hunter can stand against a Jedi. I shall not make the same mistake again. My apprentice, Darth Bandon, shall take care of our
Darth Bandon.
Jedi friend.
That's my name if a baby's saying
it. Yeah.
Hey, what's up? I'm Darth Bandon.
That's a good impression of you.
Yeah.
Oh. That's one of my robots? Could you not do that? Please?
Show of power. Kick the dog. Kick multiple dogs. You like my mustache?
You guys good levels in Battlefront. Yeah, I remember seeing footage of that.
And the new ones, yeah. The old ones were like, they were really dark. At least that's how I remember. Maybe it was just my TV.
That scene ended very abruptly.
How dare you, Tristan? Darth Bandon, son of Darth Zandon. How dare you? How dare you?
No.
How dare you? I will never forgive you.
Wait, do other people know that
we
reference?
We don't need to.
Should we explain the reference?
No, we don't need to.
We should explain the reference.
I mean, if you feel the need. Listen, it was in a fantasy name generator.
It was just convenient how you were like, ooh, that's a good name. That's a good name.
Okay, one of the top dogs of an evil organization in my D&D campaign. My name's Brandon, by the way.
Hello. Hi.
In my D&D organization was named Zandon. It's just my name, but instead of a B with a Z.
Okay, it's cooler.
But I got it from a fantasy name generator, and I wasn't thinking. I was just like, oh, that's sure. Okay, it's fantasy.
It's got a Z in it. It's good.
Yeah, it's fantasy. And then everyone just made fun of me because he was super powerful, but he was the boss! I just grabbed fantasy name generator for all the bosses!
Yeah.
It's not my fault! And now everyone just makes fun of me, saying I did it on purpose.
It looked like the star map was underwater.
The ocean floor is vast, and much of it is uncharted, even by the native Selkath.
Selkath.
How could Revan and Malak have found their way down? No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Alright, so, from here, we must,
thank you.
Oh, T. That was nice of you. Let's leave. Let's get. Oh wait. Let's do what Frankie said to do. To Canner some more.
Yeah, what do you want?
You want war stories?
I don't have as many strange stories like the last one I told you, but I do have a couple about me and the stuff I've done. In one battle above the world of Althea,
I can't not
my
imagine
unit
him with
managed
like
to
the
defeat a
spring
force about
googly
3
eyeball
With
times
the,
glasses.
on the
our own
springs, yeah.
size.
On the slinkies.
That battle gained me command of an entire subsect of my clan.
Yeah, you were a great warrior.
For 5 days, they had managed to hold off our forces, keeping us to the outer rings of their world, preventing us from attacking it directly. My task was to assault one of their flanks with a false attack. The Altheri would be drawn out by the units I had sent in. Once they had surrounded those units, the bulk of my forces would attack from the rear and defeat them in detail.
Tricker says, "Lol, I've done that. When you
Things
grab a
didn't
name,
go as I had planned.
grab a name, and then you don't think about it, and then someone points it out, and it's awful or hilarious.
Or
Yeah,
split in two.
yeah.
The center of their entire fleet was left exposed. I turned my
knows.
forces and assaulted the center of their fleet, decimating them.
You're yours.
This is a chance given to a warrior once or twice in a lifetime. The
3
chance
times,
to
if
change
you're
the
lucky.
course of history in a single act. Their slow, ponderous ship could not turn to face us without being overwhelmed. The command vessels were destroyed in seconds. Their ranks were thrown into chaos. It was amusing to watch the surviving ships scatter and flee. Several even tried to dive through the plane of
He
the
must have
rings
loved
to
what we
escape
just
us.
did.
They were shredded.
Having HK must have been like, yeah, high five each other and stuff.
Or were destroyed by our forces as we pursued them. Warriors do not flee from a
Candace
battle
would
if
have
they
tried
are
to high
losing.
five HK, and
They
he turned
fight
to
to the
be
end,
like,
as
"Do not
we
touch
did
me,
against your
meatbag."
Jedi Revan. Another time, maybe I'll
You know
tell
he
you
would.
about how the war with the Republic went. For now, let's just get on with things. Is there something else you want to know? Waterworlds never had much of an appeal for us to conquer. They may put up a good fight in their own environment. No match for us, of course. But they don't really have anything of value either.
Lots of water.
The thing this world is good for is a substance known as Kolto. Kolto is
How
the
dare you,
single best
Tristan?
healing
This
substance
guy might be
in
the
the
closest you get to a
galaxy.
Splinter Cell game this
But
year.
the Mandalore are as weak and fragile as
How
you.
dare you?
Sith warriors.
How dare you? That's
Oh,
straight up
T-Mac.
We carry
savage.
weapons powerful enough to pulverize
We'll see in like
cities. Both
2
in our
weeks.
wars
2 weeks.
and in our own personal combats, there are no survivors. So Kolto does not hold the appeal it does for your peoples. You have anything else
Interesting.
you
We
want
can
to
fight some
ask?
Kolto for ourselves. For
Your
now.
choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
Go! I got a journal entry update. He was quit the warrior back then. You could probably hear more if you asked him again later. Yes! Boom! Boom, boom. Here we go. Finally, we have 2 healers again.
It's true.
A little less reliance on healing items now, which I desperately needed. We're just auto-leveling the people who aren't us, is that
Yeah,
right?
it's fine. We have some stuff for her, don't we? Don't we have like strength gloves?
Yeah, that's right. Using the
Strength +1 gloves.
+3 and +8.
Remember, it needs to be robes too.
Yeah.
I think master is probably the best we got.
Okay. I couldn't upgrade her lightsaber. I couldn't like.
Is it
augment
upgradable?
it. No, but I could augment mine. Why can't I augment her?
Are any of the other lightsabers we have upgradable?
That one.
Do I?
Oh, weird.
Who are both your of your fave companions in this game? Mine are Canderous and HK, but or Karth and HK. Definitely HK. Well, yours is Bastila.
I like Bastila.
And anyone else at that point. Probably Mission.
Karth is alright. Mission's alright, yeah. I haven't spent too much time with her.
Zalbar.
Yeah, Zalbar maybe. Okay. Private hangar. Sith hangar! Make my presence known.
They're still missing two party members. Well, one. Meth killed the other one.
True.
At the table scraps the galactic senators deign to give you. It makes me sick.
The senators work for the good of the whole galaxy, not for individual gain.
Ha! Don't make me laugh, you gutless simp. It's the destiny of weak-minded fools like you to be ruled over by the strong, like we
Light
Sith.
dog, it's all about a
I'm
balance. We're not so
Don't
bad.
push me or
Weak-minded
you'll get what you're
fool.
Try it. Just try it. I'd
Yeah.
love to see you throw the first punch. And with all the cameras around, the Selkath would be all over you inside of 30 seconds. You break their laws. You pay the price, Republic scum.
What was Republic
I can see
scum?
that you're not man enough to back up your words.
HK is a
If
must,
you ever feel
and I
like
definitely enjoy
relieving
Canderous.
yourself of your
Yeah, I
work,
forgot. You murdered that
feel
girl.
free to
I
come
didn't
by
murder
our
her.
here.
You murdered her.
We have many, many ways to fulfill your wish.
But no breaking any laws here.
Yeah, what are you... Oh, I apologize, Master Chief.
Master.
I should not have been rude.
Why do you upset the Sith so much?
Well, these damn Sith are everywhere on Manan, pushing us Republic citizens around, trying to goad us into breaking the law somewhere. Yeah, the Selkath want to maintain their neutrality in this war we're fighting with the Sith, and they enforce it very strictly. So we just have to sit here and let the Sith insult us, and we can't raise a hand against them. Otherwise, the Republic will face severe KOTOR export restrictions, and that could lose us the war altogether.
Whoa! We talking tariffs? Talking political things? In my Star Wars game?
Star Wars has been about politics since episode 4.
Yeah, I knew that much about it, so. No, but I know what it is already. Why are the Sith on Manan?
Well, for the KOTOR, of course. Really, that's the only reason anyone would want to be here. It's the only
Burn.
reason the Selkath built Octo City in the first place. To export KOTOR.
They're joining the Republic.
The Selkath think that by staying neutral, they can play both sides, selling KOTOR to everyone that needs it, and making themselves too valuable to be worth conquering. Well, that, and they threaten to destroy the only natural source of KOTOR on the planet if anyone tries to attack them. But I think they're underestimating the length the Sith will go to get what they want. They're probably planning something already. Is there anything else you require?
Have you seen Ancient Star Map?
Star map? Like an
Star
ancient
map.
artifact or something? No, I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. Is there anything else I can do
That's
for
cool. I didn't think you'd know anyway. Tell me about Octo City.
It's big. Real big. Actually, it's pretty much the only real city on the entire world. The only place for us air breathers anyway. Manan is a water world, which you may have noticed on your way down to
There were
land.
fish people in
Inhabited
Star Wars.
natively by a species of fish people called the Selkath.
That's what,
They built this city to cater to us off-worlders and as a base of
Jar Jar
operations
Binks
to
was.
export KOTOR, which is the only
Jar
real
Binks is a
thing they have to
fish
trade here.
person?
Yeah. They swim underwater into their city.
What the heck?
It's underwater.
Okay. It strikes me as a very fishy-looking person, being. Can I say I'm good? Go away. I can't say that.
The Selkath think that by staying neutral, they can play both sides, selling KOTOR to everyone that needs it, and making themselves.
So I guess that
too
means that they're
valuable to be worth
amphibious.
conquering. Well, that,
Yeah.
and they threaten to destroy the only natural source of KOTOR on the planet.
I'm not sure if they
anyone
can
tries.
breathe underwater,
I think
but
they're
it
underestimating the length the Sith
kind of seems like, what's their name again? The
Is there anything
Gungan?
else you
The Tungan?
Gungan.
Gungan.
Of course. If you have any other questions, you should probably see Roland Wan. He's the Republic diplomat here. He's by the Republic Enclave near the visitor residences. Oh, if you don't know where that is, go north from here, then south past the port official in the first courtyard, east into the second courtyard, then north, then east again. You got that? Have a pleasant stay.
North, south, east, north.
Give me a chance
West.
to respond.
Yeah, but the Gungans are weird because they are, they use ships underwater. That's true. They're kind of weird.
How can I help?
Interesting. That means so they're not like entirely fish people then, because they can't like be.
Well, they might
They
breathe
live
underwater, but
underwater,
then they have ships.
But
Who knows?
You also send me with you on this mission.
Why? I could not accomplish this on my own. I need the aid of others, especially one who is strong in the Force. The bond between us made you a natural choice. Besides, the events on Taris prove that the Force wanted to bring us together for this mission. And there is little left to chance when the Force is involved. Is that not enough?
At
for you?
Kooky Force. If the Force wants us to be together, why do we keep... Just in my undeniable charms. It just seems odd that they would send me off without a master to guide me. Alright, well, I'm gonna do one of these.
I said we were brought together for our mission, to stop Malik. I hardly think the Force would be pushing us toward a romantic involvement when the fate of the galaxy is at stake. Please try to stay focused. I doubt the Council would.
I was told by Aridin last time that
mutual attraction when we should be
some of these choices are like canon, so I should probably try some of these. I just didn't want him to be a sleazeball. That's why I want my character. So I knew you were interested in me.
Mutual attraction. I never said. It's just an expression. Whatever our feelings, whatever your feelings, you have to try to ignore them. Don't let this complicate things. Finding the missing pieces of the star maps is our only hope
that's
of
enough.
locating the
That's pretty firm canon right there. Right. Oh, you just pick the other options now. I thought that was the way. That was like the path I was choosing. You can just pick the other ones. Why don't I just go on the list then? If I could just do that.
Why are they talking 20 feet apart? Because it's an old game.
It's an old game. That's your explanation. It just seems odd that they would send me off without a master to guide me.
I admit, there were times that I wondered if this is more than just a mission to stop Malik. There were times when I wondered if this was also...
Will they, won't they? The tension is real!
Oh, dear. I get the feeling that there's more going on than I know.
I wondered if the Council wanted
Might as well be named Ross and Rachel.
Oh my gosh. You know, that show was funny at times, but...
I never watched it.
It was a pretty funny show, it was. But the Ross Rachel thing was so frustrating because the entire series, they were constantly back and forth. Dating, not dating, dating, not dating. It was like, oh, just let this plot string end. Just let it end. Let it be whatever. One thing or the other.
I was more everybody loves Raymond kind of guy.
Yes. Russian Rachel is trash. I guess that makes sense.
You must learn to trust in the wisdom of the Council. Your destiny will come when it's appointed time.
I tried to like everybody loves Raymond, but like I just disliked everybody in the show. The only character I didn't dislike was Robert.
Robert's great.
Everyone else I just could not stand.
Well, once again, it's kind of a show filled with not great people.
Yeah,
it's kind of the point. That's why it's funny. Monica and Chandler is way better.
Yeah, I can agree with that. And it was not short too. It was like, okay, they kind of liked each other for a bit, and then they got married or whatever, and then there you go. Plot thread over. You're the one who thought that this was her big audition for Matt.
Must you be so frustrating?
Must you be so frustrating?
I had a moment of foolish pride, but I'm over it. Now I am focused on my true responsibilities. I'm simply trying to help you.
HK's like, Master, am I interrupting something? I say it's fun.
Fun? Fun? Driving me insane is your idea of a good time?
Yeah, see? Other people do it too. Not just me.
I'm only joking.
You are a very odd man. Do you know that? I simply don't know how to deal with you. All I want to do is help you, but you seem determined to drive me mad.
I'm not so
bad.
But
you know you love it.
To accept me for what I am.
You know you love it. You gotta do the top one.
I don't know if I should be outraged that you keep joking about.
Keep joking. That's the first time I've ever done it.
Or if I should be grateful.
You should be upset that I'm actually I'm.
Come on, come.
So I can switch out so out of character. That's what I should be. All right. Master wanted to talk to me, so I.
Yeah, they didn't try the will they won't they for literally the whole series.
I know, it was so bad.
All the shows fell into the same trap.
It's dumb.
You know, this was a pretty good show. At least I remember it being good.
What?
It was Boy Meets World.
Yeah, I mean, didn't watch too much.
I remember it being good. I watched the whole series when I was a kid. Voice acting is well done.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I am pleased with it. Very good. Eating droid, you survive. Making a list. Vasa, huh? Named character. Oh my gosh! Now you're a fishman.
Yeah.
Forgive me if this seems an odd question, off-worlder, but might you have any exotic species for sale? Something dangerous, mind.
We do! I have some Gizka.
Anything non-sentient and non-carnivorous will do, though creatures that are easy to manage are preferred. Is that understandable? Why would you want to buy animals? Good question. The Selkath have little exposure to life from other planets, you see, but our government hopes to change that. We are setting up a zoological compound for visitation by the public. and are hoping to stock it with non-offensive foreign creatures of all types.
Mr. Feeney is amazing.
Nice.
Tristan would lick his skin for $5.
Please don't look at my skin, T. The only problem right now is actually procuring the exotic species we need.
I have Gizka.
Selkath import restrictions are quite prohibitive, to say the least. And
I have Gizka.
Gizka. You speak of the small bipedal amphibians with the overly high reproductive rate, correct? Oh no, I'm afraid I cannot take those. A compatriot of mine made the mistake of purchasing a pair of such creatures several months ago. Within weeks, our storage facilities were nearly overrun. If you are in possession of such creatures, I hope you keep them separated. If not, then you have my condolences. Okay, I would really like creatures, but you want to take these geese off my hands? There's no way I can convince you. I do not think so, no. They have proven to be far too much trouble in the past. I'm sure you would, but they're practically a nuisance. I have no need of them, however, as I stated.
How would 100 credits
what was that? Did that help? What? That's like nothing for us now. I suppose it would. I'm not looking forward to the trouble this will cause, but if it can help you out, I will do what I can. I shall send some people by your vessel shortly to remove the Giza. Good day to you, Offworlder.
100 credits for 500 experience. Easy trade. Sith docking bay.
There is.
Lock.
Good luck. Good luck. Barely hear the luck.
Camera's deactivated. You're like, good.
Put on the gloves. What?
He walks back.
Oh my gosh. Thank you. What a horrible night to have a curse.
Enough time to listen to your stories. Got a full shipment of KOTOR ready to load before my shift is over. Enough time to listen to your stories.
Oh.
Are you twins? Wow. Oh no. None of that. Let's check out the pirate hangar first. Droids, you guys live. Let's hear a droid like HK, you live.
Remember, no breaking the law in the security zones.
I'll try.
No taking anything from containers.
Well, no. I only took this stuff from the Sith because they were evil dudes. And going through there and beating everybody up. Private Sith docking bay.
Probably could get in there if you were a Sith.
Maybe. Hallway, nothing.
Bantha tanks.
I thought it was... Whatever, you would know. Bears. They're not tubes. Where's all our science tubes?
They're long cubes.
Cube! Do you know that meme? No? No? That sounds so bored. No.
Okay.
No, it's a meme. No. Okay.
Tristan, you gotta watch One Punch Man. You'd love it. It's on Netflix.
One Punch
it's
Man
like
is
12
very
episodes.
good.
They're like 22 minutes apiece. You'd really like it. I highly recommend it.
You think you would like it?
Yes, you would love it.
But it's so like over the top and
Tristan
like...
would love it.
Okay. I enjoyed it well enough. It was gory a little bit, but which is usually not my cup of tea. But who are you?
Second season's airing right now. English dub? Yes, it's an English
Why did I
dub.
talk to this guy? He was a named guy, so I thought I would talk to him.
Less talk, more pizzazz.
English dub, yes. Hurry up and lose or win or just do something. Want to play the game. There's so much to explore still and people to talk to and like things to fight and beat up.
A portion of this song makes me think of the water temple from Twilight Princess. There's
Yeah,
like a small piece of the song.
I can hear that. Definitely sense that. Like I was saying before the stream started, feeling pretty good because I, played a game yesterday last stream I played a game that I can perfect the final boss. Do without taking damage. Have you ever done that?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
What have you done?
Isaac, Gungeon, Star Fox 64.
Have you beaten Andross without taking damage?
Oh yeah. I got there was a
true Andross?
Yes. There was a while where me and my brother had competitions of who could get more hits on Star Fox. So I would come home from school.
Yeah.
And then we had a VHS that was always like, this is the video game VHS, and we would record speedruns and stuff.
Amazing.
Yeah, with like GoldenEye, and we'd record like highest combo in Tony Hawk.
Mm-hmm.
And listen, my thing sucks.
I know, but don't let everybody get
it
to
sucks.
mic.
It sucks. Listen, it's fine. It sucks.
Keep going.
Also, the Saitama versus Genos fight is amazing. It won awards in animation.
It had such good animation.
It's really good.
As a fan of animation, One Punch Man was a joy to watch.
But so we do it in like GoldenEye and like highest score.
It's amazing that before speedruns and like Twitch was a thing, everyone by themselves were doing Twitch type things.
Yep.
Because what is Twitch if not you and your friends, but on a massive scale? You know what I mean? Like your friends are over, you guys are hanging out, playing games, watching each other play games. And Twitch is just that, but an extension of that, even greater and grander, which is cool. Go ahead.
So yeah, there was I don't remember my highest hits. It's on the N64 cart. But I overall won like the competition we had. Yeah, because I would get home at 3 from school, play it until he got home, and then he would take the N64 and I would go play on the Xbox. And then he would try to beat my score, and then we'd go back and forth like that for a few days.
Wow.
Probably lasted about a month and a half. I think I ended with some like crazy hits. Like I don't know what the world record hit is, so I don't want to like just be like this because I actually don't remember. But it was somewhere past 2,000 hits, which is kills.
Kill.
So yeah, I got like a pretty good system of how to just wipe Andross immediately. I knew exactly where to go, and like you want bombs because as soon as he sends out his eyes, you can just like bomb and just blow them both up.
Man, I never figured out how to like efficiently beat. I hated the true Andross fight.
Can always appreciate well done animation. I'll watch tonight.
Good.
You'll really like it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because of course, yeah. Then in that case, yeah, T will like it. I think he'll appreciate it. Like animation.
But yeah, so I played the heck out of Star Fox. So I got pretty good at just knowing.
Wow. I played a lot of Star Fox, but nothing like that.
It's Star Fox on the 64 version.
Yes.
I've probably dropped about 50 hours in that game.
Which, I mean, if those who don't know, that game is not a long game.
The game is done in about 40 minutes.
Yeah. An hour, I'd say.
Depending on your route.
Depending on the route, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, I've routed it out to get the most hits.
How many dies?
Because you want to avoid Sector Z, you want to avoid the place where you get the mothership. You fight the mothership, you want to avoid that. Because you don't get a lot of hits there.
Yes.
You want to avoid Aquas.
Aquas, yeah.
You want to hit, like, the Sector X. You want Sector X.
Right. Sector X is a good,
you want to hit Sector X, and then you want to jump all the way over to get to the you want to fight True Andross because he gives you a lot of hits.
Yeah.
So you want to also kill Starwolf. So you want to get to the go back through the second line. You want to get through that
area 6.
Yeah, you want to get through that level too.
Yeah, you want to go to Meteo probably. So you want to go easy route to Meteo, then warp jump to
warp jump across. I think that might hit Aquas.
Solaris.
And then you want to go up to the trash planet. Like there's multiple ways of getting a lot of hits.
Yeah. Remember watching you play Star Fox for the GameCube with that little annoying Dino
Star
companion?
Fox temperatures?
Starfax temperatures, yeah. Star Fox Adventures is the actual name.
Never beat that game.
An interesting gamble that Nintendo made.
Never beat that game because when I had a GameCube, before I sold my GameCube, I never owned a memory card.
That's kind of a hindrance to playing
I
GameCube games.
I had an N64 and I never had any games that required the memory card.
Yeah.
So I was like, what the heck? Why isn't it saving?
Oh. That's funny.
Wasn't until I got an Xbox that I even thought that memory capacity was a thing.
But didn't you just use computers and stuff?
No. Never.
Yeah, I guess I didn't.
I played my first PC game when I was like 15, 16.
My first PC game. I was not really a PC gamer growing up. Or because I didn't own a PC or anything. I think my first PC game was when I was like 17, maybe 18. So it was all console for me. Then I found Steam. I was like, Steam's the best. Having all my games like in one place with my KOTOR 2 was actually my first.
Yeah, that's true. Like,
his
yeah,
first game?
No. Like his first game on PC.
On PC.
Like,
okay.
I'll say like I had played PC games before. I had played Quake at Tristan's house. I had played Wolfenstein 3D on my brother's computer. But I never like beat a game or spent some time with a PC game.
Game.
And then I really jumped into TF2. I played about 40 hours of TF2 in like 2 weeks. I love that game. I'm really bad at it, but I really love it. I think, dare I say, it is more balanced than Overwatch in my opinion.
Oh.
Well, it's also they don't have like 30-something characters. They have 8.
Yes. Yeah.
Or is it 9?
The
it's
first
9.
PC game I think I ever played seriously was Age of Empire. Age of Empire.
Oh no, that's right. My first PC game was before because I had played Command and Conquer. But like that was it. It was like RTSs.
TF2.
Team Fortress 2.
Team Fortress. Yeah.
Tristan, go to YouTube right now and watch. Type in "Meet the Sniper."
Okay. Well.
And then watch that. That's Team Fortress 2.
In a nutshell.
Yeah. Those. It was like the first ever. Like hero shooter.
Yeah, I guess it was, wasn't it? It was like a prototype hero shooter. That isn't to say that.
Well, I mean, it's not really because it's just a class base because there's no alts.
But everyone has like unique like powers and stuff, right?
Yeah, but that's more just class based shooter. It was the first where like the classes had personality.
Right. Well, I thought hero shooters were like sort of identified by their various powers and stuff, right?
But I think hero shooters they have to have ults and stuff, right? Came in a bundle with port. Yeah, the orange box. Last one.
Correct. Okay.
I've won 3, lost 1.
Okay.
I'm playing for 200 apiece.
Oh wow. Oh yeah.
Portal. That's game's amazing.
I've never played them. I watched them be played.
Portal and Portal 2 are amazing games. And Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2 are amazing games.
Yeah. I don't know. I just I don't know why. I just
They're first person, so you probably weren't into them.
Oh yeah, but they're puzzle games though, and so that's okay.
Be more into it.
Yeah, I'm more into that. But I have to be in the mood for a puzzle game. Like I've played like the Professor Layton games. Not all of them, but they are fun. I need to be in a mood. For them. But anyway, so you've beaten final bosses with taking a hit.
Oh yeah.
And then of course you mentioned Isaac.
Gungeon.
You've beaten them. I'm assuming you used the Lost, and therefore you couldn't get hit.
Exactly. Right. When you can't get hit, you gotta just get good, or get lucky. A game everyone talks so highly of that I've never seen anything on is Half-Life.
Yeah.
Half-Life 2 Half-Life 2 Episode 1 and Half-Life 2 Episode 2 also came on the orange box.
Yeah.
Great games. I never beat them.
Have you played it?
I have played Half-Life 1 on PC. I have not beaten it. I've gotten about 75% of the way through. And then I got a new computer and then just never installed it. But apparently that's when Half-Life starts to get a little weird, is around the 90%.
A little weird.
It goes from like, wow, this is really solid, to wow, I'm in another dimension, and they ran out of time.
Locath port official.
Welcome to Manan. Where, while you're here, I trust you will follow all the rules governing the activities of off-worlders.
Pathetic laws of pathetic fish don't concern me. What are the rules?
The single most important law in Manan is very simple. Kolto smuggling is punishable by death.
Jeez.
If you're carrying an unprocessed Kolto, you better have a permit. The other rule is very simple. Keep the peace. Here on Manan, we maintain a careful neutrality, and we react very harshly to people who jeopardize our neutral status. Any confrontations between Sith and Republic are dealt with swiftly and decisively. Is that understood?
That's it? Only 2 laws?
Don't be foolish, human. Of course we have laws against murder, theft, and other crimes, but these laws are hardly different than those of any other planet. Manan's neutrality is closely linked to our Kolto production. That is why I made special mention of the laws regarding smuggling and keeping the peace.
How can you be neutral when the Sith are trying to conquer everything?
The Sith respect the independence of Manan as much as the Republic does. As long as we continue to control the production and resource of a resource as valuable as Kolto, we have no need to fear any conquering fleet.
Not for now.
Should Manan ever come under attack, we would destroy the supply of Kolto and vanish beneath the oceans of our world. Even the Sith are not willing to risk the loss of a commodity as valuable as Kolto.
Awfully short-sighted.
Your opinion is biased by your own alliances, human. Only we, Selkath, can best protect the interest of Manan and Alto City. Or Octo? Octo. There's a docking fee of 100 credits. You'll have to pay the fee each time you dock a Manan, and you will not be permitted in you will not be permitted in Octo City. Yes, you don't need to pay anything.
The Force is not a thing to be trifled with. Continue to use it frivolously, and you may find yourself straying down.
Alright, guys, I'm off to see Detective Pikachu.
Oh!
Have a good rest of the stream. Alright, see you later, Choker.
Choker,
The gates of Hato City are open to you. You may come and go as you please, as long as you do not leave the planet. If you do, you'll have to pay the docking fee once more. Choker's playing Sekiro right now. You got it, Anime North?
Oh.
He likes it so far.
Yeah,
he was saying, stupid shield guys are annoying, and I'm like, did you find... He's super, like, spoiler, like... Sensitive? He doesn't even want to know what's in the game. So I'm like, did you find a prosthetic that helps? And he's like, no. And I'm like, where are you? And he's like, I'm in Harada Estate. And I'm like, there's something there that will help you. And he's like, is it before or after the spear guy? And I'm like, if you hit the spear guy, you've gone too far.
Right, yeah.
That's about it.
Gotta be super careful there.
He's also like, the stealth is weird. And I'm like, yeah, it's bad.
So we have to see Detective Pikachu.
Yeah.
I saw it this weekend. I enjoyed it. It was actually it was probably one of the better video game sort of movies.
Oh, go to the distribution center. It was through the door. I want to find a guy that we can buy advanced med packs.
Yeah, me too.
So I'm not sure if this is the store. Let me know what you think, Trev. Maybe this is just because it's just the Kolto stuff. Maybe we can't do anything. What is Kolto, by the way? Did they explain it?
Octo is the most potent healing item in the universe. Galaxy, I should say. But yeah, I think that I would like to see more like Pokemon movies.
Well, you'll get more if Detective Pikachu does well.
Well, it's already made money, so that's good.
You'll probably see more.
I think it cost $150 million to make, and
that's pretty cheap.
Currently at 250 million sales.
Should I see it?
You won't get everything right away
without knowing
all the Pokemon. I think it's still good without knowing all the Pokemon. But if you do the Pokemon, it's like, oh, a lot of this makes a lot of sense and stuff.
We pay our mercenaries.
I actually liked how much they cared about the lore.
When do I start?
Just show up at the Republic.
You can tell that people who made it.
Oh,
sure Destroyer, hey.
Task he wants you to start on right away.
Well, sorry to disappoint you, Destroyer, but if you were here earlier,
you would have seen us wipe the
kill them
entire.
But Oh.
How dare you? I've played Pokemon before. I've played more Pokemon games than you have, Tristan.
If you have time. You're named. Greetings, human. My name is Nilko Boaz. Boaz! Hope you are enjoying yourself here in Octo City. Our floating city is beautiful, is it not?
I've seen better.
You're a lot more friendly than most of the Selkath here. I'm afraid you speak the truth, human. My people are suspicious of outsiders. They fear the destruction of our beautiful planet. The beauty of Manan is delicate. Our ecosystem is complex and fragile, and I fear for the preservation of my planet. There's a task I would ask, human Jedi. I fear there is nowhere else I can turn. What do you want me to do? Rest assured, there will be ample reward for this, human. I only require information, nothing more. Reward for this, human. The Republic has been hiring mercenaries, many more than usual. As an official of the Selkath people, this is of great concern to me. I only seek the reason for this change in Republic policy.
The last Pokemon game I played was Omega Ruby. No, it was Alpha Sapphire.
Played all of the mainline ones.
And I've played from Leaf Green, included, and then like Heart Gold. So like essentially from green to there.
To there.
To there.
Yarr. I cannot trust anyone else. The Republic obviously wants to keep their secret. I have inquired often as to their purpose and been rebuffed. The Sith cannot be trusted to give me an accurate report of events. They will twist the truth so that it furthers their own goals. And the mercenaries are well aware of the high wages the Republic is paying. They would not report anything that might slow the flow of credits into their accounts.
They had like 5 hours of Sun and Moon. But yeah, not really my jam anymore. I got into the cards again a couple years back, if you remember, but that's about it. Oh yeah, I remember. I remember us going to EB Games. You're like, let's try to find a co-op game, and then you spending like $30 on packs of cards.
Oh, I mean, you spent a good amount on Magic.
Spent $100 one time, but I've never bought anything else.
I find where by deciding to find where they're going, or find why they do not return.
That was my that was Trocare's recommendation of how can you get cards, be competitive for the lowest price, which was by like it was like 15 packs, 2 pre-made decks, and like a huge like collection of different stuff. All for $100. Dude, Magic is fun. I think you'd really like Magic.
I might. I mean, I like Yu-Gi-Oh well enough. But even Yu-Gi-Oh, even though that's my go-to card game, it's still a game that I play for a whole bunch for a bit, and then I stop playing.
That's how I am with Magic, too.
Yeah. Sith are Blade upon the Galaxy.
I'm the same way with Hearthstone.
I suspect you have little in common, human. I share your dislike of the Sith. They have brought grief to my family. I am no fool. I know the Sith do not respect our laws as the Republic does. Were it up to me, I would do everything in my power to aid the Republic in the war against Malak. But intergalactic politics stay in my hands. Still, I know the Sith are evil, and I fear what they will do to my people.
Teach me how to play Magic so I can waste way too much money because I'm an adult. I'll teach you how to play Magic. It's really easy.
What are you talking about? Many of the Selkath have vanished, human. Most who have gone missing are on the cusp. What's going on over there?
Letterbox!
Adulthoods. Ah, it's fighting! My own daughter, Shasa, is among those who have disappeared. These disappearances coincide with the arrival of the Sith, and I cannot dismiss the connection. The Sith are up to something human, something sinister. I can feel it. I'll give you 500 credits if you can uncover the fate of my daughter and the other missing Selkath youth. Not much, but all I can offer. I have no official authority in this matter, and my personal wealth is not vast. There's no one else I can turn to, human. The Republic agents are too closely watched by the Sith, and the Octo city authorities cannot act without proof of Sith involvement. Some tadpoles. Sure. I cannot imagine where to begin the investigation, though I suspect the Sith do not act alone. Perhaps the Offworlders in the mercenary enclave know something. If you learn anything, human, report back to me at once. If you uncover the fate of my daughter and the other missing Selkath youth, I will reward you as promised.
What's up, Fat?
Yo! Who talks to you? Yes, Stock. Yes. No, I don't want this. I want heals.
Well, he's a bartender.
We might have a position within the Sith organization for one such as you.
Your offer is pretty good, but I've heard some nasty things about you, Sith. Is it true you bombed Taris into
Sure
dust?
is.
This is war. In war, certain distasteful acts cannot be avoided. But ask yourself this: when we win the war, would you rather be against the Sith or with us?
You make a good point. And I've never
I see.
turned
So
down a
this
job
guy's
that
the
pays up front.
Han Solo.
Excellent.
It's a mercenary.
The Sith embassy tomorrow for your assignment.
This is the second guy we've seen. The Republic did one earlier.
Did one? Did one what?
Like there was a mercenary, and the Republic's like, "Oh, we'll pay you up front."
I hope you're here to play some Pazak. I don't come here look.
Come on, you played already for the stream. What are you playing again for? I try to find the guy who can sell healing kits.
Three games. 3 games.
Okay. All right. Trying to find the guy who sells healing kits, and I keep running to Pazak players. So, Detective Pikachu, I really liked it. I'm not gonna spoil the movie, but I think it would be fun to watch. It was really interesting to see what they could do with a story that doesn't involve like the usual plot of like, you're a Pokemon trainer, you want to become the champion, you want to fight the Elite Four. It was really cool to see like a different angle, because like you think about the lore of Pokemon and like there are other people in the world besides Pokemon trainers. What's their lives like? You know? And so it was cool to see this detective kind of thing going on. The person who wrote the script, you could tell, was very aware of Pokemon lore. Probably even more so than most. Because, I mean, most people don't know about Pokemon lore. It's a silly game you play. It's for kids, right? But there's a lot of little references to Pokemon's behavior that is relevant. And I'm trying to avoid spoilers, so yeah. And it almost does like a cinematic, like a Pokemon cinematic universe thing, where like it references previous movies, and it was like, this event happened.
Hey, don't give up.
It's pretty cool.
Like 10 years ago, and this happened like, you know, there's a looming thing in the future that's gonna happen. It's like, oh, that's a reference to a thing that happened and all that. So that's pretty neat. Even this game is way too much fun. I don't know. I lean toward playing good characters in most of the games I play. You know, now, obviously, if an enemy or something, if a dude has some unique armor or something,
it might as well be.
I'm all over that. Because here's the thing.
Because you're a freak.
Because I will roleplay.
You're a freak.
I will roleplay. All right, I'm roleplaying a good guy. I won't kill people or whatever. But then, because it's a video game, what's more important than roleplaying is getting cool stuff. So
that's not your thoughts in D&D.
It isn't, but that's because there are other people to consider in the party, right? If it were just me, I would be a Tomb Raider and go exploring into ruins and
a murderer.
And what?
A murderer.
Well, you have to know for certain that the guy is just gonna drop something, right? Like in Dark Souls.
Well, I'm saying in D&D, if it was a solo campaign, you'd be a murder hobo.
I guess, but let me just say, like in Dark Souls, for example, I don't kill any of the NPCs because I don't know what they drop. But after I play through the game once, you look up what they drop and all that, and then you're like, okay, well I want this thing or that thing, and then you kill them for it. It's the only way. It's the best way to get it, right? Embrace your dark side.
Help me. Call the police.
Well, it's their fault for making such neat gear be available only via fighting NPCs and stuff. Also, going back to the movie review, it was cool that seeing how you would realistically portray certain Pokemon in a realistic setting. And for the most part, it really works. like, because in the games, in the art done by Sugimori, everyone has a smooth skin, right? Jigglypuff's got smooth skin.
Mm-hmm.
Charizard's got smooth skin. But Charizard's a lizard, so he's all scaly looking, right? Jigglypuff was reimagined as like having a little bit of like fur, right? And it works. I think it's interesting.
Hey, don't give up. So lay your credit.
They were confirmed they're making Pokemon the first movie from '98 in live action. I thought it was CGI. Like they were doing a remake of the first movie from CGI, Mewtwo Strikes Back. Even if I try to play, there's just some dialogue choices that are irresistible. Oh, sorry, the chat's kind of far away. Me. No, I just don't go for that usually. But
you're a goody two shoes.
I enjoy being a good guy, playing a good guy. But you know, seeing as I enjoy my video games for tools that you can acquire a lot of times. When a tool is barred from I've barred access from a tool. Like, I don't want to get that though. Like, I really did this like in Skyrim. That all of the Daedric quests are most of them. I've said like maybe one of them are like super bad.
Yeah.
They're like, go get this guy and bring him over here and like torture him, and then I can give you my thing. I'm like, great.
Nothing happened.
Great. It was a good use of time.
It is CGI.
But it is cool because like that's a really old movie, so I wonder if they'll change anything in terms of word and stuff. Because will they coincide it with Detective Pikachu at all?
I have to go in the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Yeah. I gotta find a guy that can sell healing kits.
I'm sure there's a store around somewhere.
Is this it? Because I think that there's definitely some potential for a...
The Republic respects the peace of Octo City, Your Honor. But the Sith are a violent people who leave violence in their wake. I have 3 soldiers in the infirmary.
If the Republic soldiers were more capable, they would not have suffered such serious injuries. Are my soldiers to be punished simply because they won a fair fight?
I hardly call 6 against 3 a fair fight. The Sith are cowards who attack only when they have the advantage of numbers.
I'm aware of the Republic's indignation. However, witness reports clearly state that Republic soldiers were as willing to engage in violence as the Sith in this case.
They were provoked, Your Honor. The Sith goaded them into this fight.
Taunts and threats are not sufficient provocation in the eyes of this court. Words can be ignored, which is what your men should have done. I find both the Republic and the Sith to be equally at fault for this breach of the peace. I should throw all parties involved into the Octo City jail. But since no Selkath were harmed in this conflict, I will show mercy and levy a fine of 10,000 credits to both sides. Or as is missed, though I warn you that further disturbances will not be viewed with such leniency. Hi, do you sell stuff? I am Judge Shelkar, acting on behalf of the Selkath government of Manan. It is my task today to answer the needs of off-world citizens of both the Republic and the Sith Empire. If you have legitimate grievances with another party, then you should speak to me. You should first, however, consult with the Republic Embassy before pressing formal charges. Is there something you wish to bring to my attention? Is there a star map on this world? A star map. Not precisely, but Manan holds many wondrous and exciting locales and treasures. Kulto not the least of them. Are many shops and boulevards cater to the whim of any species and provide a vibrant nightlife that has to be seen to be believed. This and other tourist paraphernalia can be had from your local embassy, so do not waste my time with it. Love how he started talking like a tourist guide there, even though he's a judge. What do you know about the young Selkoth who have been going missing? The court is unaware of any missing beings reports. Should any substantial evidence come up in regards to such a disappearance, you should file it with us and an investigation will be launched. Anything else you require? And do things.
So you saw Detective Pikachu.
Yes.
On the weekend, I saw Aladdin. It's a good movie. It's fun. I recommend it. Will Smith did a good job, surprisingly.
Yeah. I saw the clip of him doing the Prince Ali, and I was not very impressed with it. But I haven't seen the movie. Maybe it's better in context.
It's definitely better in context. Once you get over the fact that he's not Robin Williams, it's
I just thought
it's also more
of
the
energy wasn't there.
It's also more. Oh, there's definitely energy. It's just a different kind of energy.
I didn't see it that way.
Within context, you'd see it. Also, it's more about it's more of a like a film adaptation of the musical and less of the cartoon. I figured that out after watching it. So it was good. I recommend it. I enjoyed it. Not gonna blow your mind, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah, Aaron's happy about that.
Yeah. I hadn't seen the cartoon in like 15 years, so I just didn't compare it to the cartoon. Other than the parts I remembered. I don't know what the song's called. The One Jump Ahead of the Red Line or whatever.
Yeah, One Jump Ahead, I think is.
That was the weakest song because the visuals were weird. They cut out like frames to make it feel frantic, but it just made it feel weird, not frantic.
Right.
I like the piano on this planet. And the harp.
So
heard mixed things, like Jafar being not great. We'll be seeing it, that or the Pokemon movie this weekend. Not sure which. Jafar is different than the cartoon. They definitely went for like a Bollywood feel, which like I'm okay with because like Bollywood's like crazy. And like everyone's super pretty in Bollywood, and so everyone's like, it's like anime where like you're old if you're like 30. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's one of those things. I liked it. I thought Jafar was okay.
Yeah. I just think it's it's gonna be hard to beat original for me.
I live in Bollywood, so I don't know. Might just watch Pokemon. Go for it, man.
Yeah, well, I mean, I would love to see. I mean, I think like the Pokemon games could learn a thing or two from the idea of the Pokemon movie, where it was like, hey, let's get away from the Pokemon trainer champion thing, and let's go into like
different stories.
Or different stories. Because I think another Pokemon movie would be good, but I don't think it should be Detective Pikachu 2. It should be a different thing.
It should be Luchador Pikachu.
It could be. Here's the thing. There's enough lore in Pokemon, like 20 plus years of lore. You could make so many movies.
Right.
Your precious Republic's days are numbered. It won't be long until Malik turns his armada loose on Coruscant itself.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malik isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. The galactic senators will collapse trembling in fear and beg for mercy at Malik's feet.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve. We'll die before we surrender Coruscant.
That can be arranged. Remember what happened.
Security droid's like, whoa, what's going on here?
Same to the core world.
See ya.
He wouldn't dare.
Now it is you who underestimate our resolve.
I like this idea of a completely neutral planet and you can't do anything. You know what I mean? Like, it's... I like this idea.
There are Selkath everywhere, but you choose to speak with me. Am I so different? Do you think I have answers that others do not? Strange reading. For strange times. The Sith and the Republic battle to control the galaxy, but their war destroys what they both seek to possess. The war sows fear and confusion. People are lost. They want guidance, direction. They have questions and they want answers. That is why I'm here. I too seek answers.
You hear the rumors that Disney's doing a trilogy based on KOTOR after Episode 9? That'd be pretty cool. I'm down.
Yeah, depending on what they do with it, of course. Interest to what? The Republic, the Sith, the war, everything, nothing. Answers are always hardest to find when the questions are unclear. Huh? Yet, that does not stop us from searching. Who are you? A name. There's power in names, yet in the end, a name alone means nothing. I'm Hulaz, a traveler from the world of Duro. What is your name, human? Elkija. Now we know something about each other, but really, we still know nothing. What do you want with me, human? I will do my best to answer them, though I am only recently arrived to this world. Many of your questions would be better answered by others, I'm sure. What do you know about the Selkath? Selkath are a species of secrets. They invite both the Sith and the Republic to their world, but welcome neither. They keep their true allegiance close to the vest. They hide their true numbers in great cities beneath the ocean that no off-worlder will ever see. They guard the secret of Octo. It was made and how it is made. Selkath are a great mystery to the Sith, to the Republic, to me. Their secrets are what makes them strong. I would tell you more if I knew, but I do not. What are you doing here? Can you tell me about the Republic here on... Luck comes to Manon with offers of alliance, but the Selkath are wary. They have no wish to join the Republic, given recent history. The Republic say they protect the galaxy, but they have seen much war. Exar Kun, the Mandalorians, and the Sith. Why does the Republic breed so many enemies? Till they know the answer, the Selkath will not join. They have no wish to make the Republic's many enemies their own. More than this I cannot say. Sith? War is the tool of empire building. The Sith conquer world after world, taking resources as they want. They came to Menon to plunder the most valuable resource of all, Octo. Menon is different. It is difficult to conquer. If the Sith attack, Selkath can slip away to safety far below the oceans. They can hoard their Octo or give it to the Republic. The Menon gives us a glimpse of how the Sith will react should they win this war. Here the Sith must use diplomacy and negotiation. Tools they will need to maintain their empire. Don't negotiate, they'll use... They might try, but any army can only build an empire, not sustain it. Rebellions, insurrections, in time the weight of the Sith's own policies will bring them down. I'll say. That's what happened already. It may take a century or two, even 3, but eventually the Sith will learn diplomacy or their empire will fall.
That's what happened.
Yeah. Shady Rodian. Recall droid. Cleaning droid.
Did you find anyone to buy stuff from?
Still fine. I'm running around looking for him.
A big place.
It's a big place.
It's also really pretty.
But yeah, if you know Pokemon lore, it's actually like a really cool whole thing with like alchemy and like references to like real life alchemical processes and stuff like that in lore. I
want to know if Brightburn's any good. Have you heard of this movie?
No.
Brightburn is what would happen if... It's not like an official DC thing, but it's what would happen if Superman landed and was raised to be evil instead of good. Brightburn.
Is it a comic book or?
I don't know. Let me do some research. Also, I'll look up a review. Ooh, apparently it's not great.
Oops.
I have no.
It's a superhero horror movie.
I know you have links to the Republic.
Well, you know, I mean, the reviews there don't seem very good, but you know what, Pokemon Detective Pikachu didn't have very good reviews, but I enjoyed it. I just you gotta go in knowing that it's not gonna be like an incredible, like earth-shatteringly good movie, but it's gonna be enjoyable enough, you know. Good track.
The Superman surrogate is named Brandon.
Oh, great.
I'm pretty super. I don't want to read the whole plot. I just want to see if there's background.
Response?
No background. I guess it's just like a
weird idea.
A weird. This is totally Superman, but not Superman.
Who was it made by? It must have been made by Warner Brothers, right?
James Gunn.
James Gunn?
Yep. James Gunn and Kenneth Huang.
What?
Directed by David Yarovesky.
You got any armor plating for my swoop bike?
My swoop
I
bike.
thought this garbage was free. You actually sell this junk? You fish are a strange breed.
You fish are a strange breed.
Don't worry, junk man. When I want garbage, I'll be back.
Get off the sauce, man. See ya. I'm here to make fun of you. I'm Gale Kija. Please forgive me. I know the cause to be so rude to you. The Sith make such trouble for me, and business has been slow. There's no excuse for my tone. I apologize. Please let us start off on the right foot. Welcome to the used goods store of Yorta Islis. If there is anything I can help you with, all you need to do is ask. Inventory. What stuff?
At the bottom?
Oh, gravity generator. What's that?
Done.
Slow.
Flowed. So yeah, apparently it's their deconstruction of Superman. It's not official. I guess it's their version of the version of Earth where Superman landed in the USSR and became pretty evil then too.
Yeah. It's just like, I think, yeah, I'm not really into deconstructions of.
I think it's interesting
because what it comes down to is not actually an analysis of anything. It's just like we're gonna make a guy edgy and dark, and
not always.
That's what it seems like a lot of times it is.
Only people who have business with the Sith are allowed inside the embassy.
Let's ask some questions.
You can ask, but I doubt you'll get many answers you'll like.
Why is there public hiring so many mercenaries?
Who knows? Some scheming plot, no doubt. Hopefully the Selkath uncover it and ban the Republic from the planet. Is there anything else?
Well, you're hiring mercenaries too.
I haven't the faintest clue as to what you're talking about. Is there anything else? Go. Stay. Doesn't matter to me.
Watchmen
if you want to, you can even
is an
wander up
interesting
to the embassy
deconstruction
gates.
because not all the
But
characters
don't
are evil.
expect to get inside.
I can't comment on that. I have no knowledge of the Watchmen at all.
Something like Starship Troopers is a deconstruction of military pride. And then the movie is a deconstruction of the book. The book is military pride's a great thing. Everyone should be in the military. Military families are cool. And the movie is a deconstruction of that. It becomes so normal that it's like you have kids in the commercials being like, I'm doing my part.
Right, okay.
And everyone's like, yeah, good for you. Like the kid's like holding like a pulse rifle, right?
Okay.
So it's like they're not all edgy.
Guess we'll. I mean, maybe that's how they used to be. I don't know. It seems like these days people are really into.
I mean, a deconstruction is just taking an idea and putting it and making it extreme.
Mm-hmm.
Showing the extremes of that belief system. So, not always edgy, but edgy would be the easiest way to go with it.
Do you sell things?
This area's visuals remind me very much of 13.
Yeah, I can see that.
Sorry, buddy, but ever since the murder, the Selkath have made me keep this place locked up tight.
So it
Only
reminds me of the
Selkath
good part of
authorities
13.
And those authorized by
Yeah.
them are allowed in.
Yeah.
This old Republic war hero by the name
They were
of
some very good
Sunray
visuals.
was seeing the Sith woman here.
That you
Alasa.
couldn't explore.
Well, they were seeing each other, but the other night a blaster went off in one of the rooms. Sunray got seen leaving the place, and the Sith woman was dead on the floor. But not everyone thinks this Sunray did it. So the Selkath are holding him in prison while the case gets sorted out. In the meantime, they closed down my hotel. But enough about my problems. You can't stay here while the investigation is on. You'll have to find
Yeah, you're
someplace else
manning
to
the-
stay. Sorry.
Manning the desk still, though.
Sorry.
He probably lives here.
Ever since the murder, A what? Nah, never heard of it. Now this area is closed. Yeah, maybe.
See you later, Aridin. Have a good night.
Bye, Aridin. Thanks for coming. This room is sealed by order of the Selkath High Court. Only court-appointed arbiters may enter.
Arbiter is a cool word.
It's a very fancy word.
Mm-hmm.
We never hear it in fancy, and I guess in court settings too. There is arbitration is a thing. I'm just kind of running around right now. I don't really know where to go.
Hey, Republic Embassy.
Welcome to Manan. I'm Roland Wan. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid.
Why are your soldiers loading so much Kolto?
Kolto is a precious resource. Its healing powers are near miraculous. During times of war, Kolto becomes even more valuable. As long as we have the permits, we will continue to harvest Kolto and ship it to our Republic soldiers battling against the Sith. Of course, the Sith enjoy the very same privileges. If there was some way we could gain an edge over the Sith in our Kolto supply, but the Selkath are fiercely protective of their neutrality in this conflict. They do not want to grant either side an advantage.
If they were to grant the Republican advantage, it would be over sooner. On a mission with the Jedi Council, perhaps you can help me with that.
Oh, of course. Of course, I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of the Republic. I doubt I can be of any use to the Jedi Council.
Seek a star map, the remnant of an ancient and forgotten race.
An ancient and forgotten race. And you think it may be here on Manan?
Something?
Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me first.
Definitely Force Persuade.
Really? Unless
Yeah.
you're not going to do it at this time.
Don't think you can manipulate me, Jedi. The Republic Diplomatic Corps has to deal with the Sith all the time, so we're very resistant to mental influence. Your only real choice is to help me so I can help you.
Railroading!
Yeah, right?
Submersible
Why didn't give me the option?
The ocean surrounding Octo City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Firaxan sharks. But while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not retrieve it in time. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid before we did. The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It is imperative that we get it back.
Right.
It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manan. Since we have no remaining soldiers to spare, and certainly not our elite ones, we have no one capable of entering the Sith base and retrieving it. That is what we would ask you to do.
How do I get in?
There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base.
We will not be allowed to come back to this planet.
Although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. He's being held just inside our enclave. We think he may be able to give us the passcode that the Sith give their informers to enter the base.
He has proved most resilient so far.
The prisoner sounds good.
Good. It's a logical place to start. But you should also hear about the other options available to you. We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards, the type they use for pass cards. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But if you are more skilled than our technicians, you may be able to gain access that way.
HK could do that.
Good. It is a very intelligent and skilled individual who can crack the matrices of a Sith encryption system. But there is one last method you should know about in case all other options fail. The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bays. Visiting Sith Masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance to the Sith Enclave. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a pass card to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct route. Here's the card. The Sith base itself is very heavily guarded. If they became aware of your presence, I fear you would be quickly outnumbered and killed. Here is a pass card to get you inside our facility. You should find all you need to get started.
Let's start with the interrogation.
You can choose whichever of the methods you want, as long as you get in the base and get the data recording back. Which method do you think you would like to try first?
Interrogate.
Good call. Just make sure you don't push him too hard or we might lose him. I wish you luck in your task. Should you retrieve the data recording from the droid, return it here to me.
Ask him. If he says no, cut him, force heal, ask him again.
It's
Holly
not-
White,
that is-
baby.
No, we're not doing a Holly White thing.
All right, let's go. Into the
Public Embassy. And in the Republic Embassy, so here?
Yeah, this and the pass cards will probably be in here. The pass cards are probably in the computer room. There's a prisoner.
All right, that's good.
So, you're the one Roland has got to help us interrogate this prisoner. I hope your Jedi powers will come in useful. This one has been most resistant. He's a Sith spy we picked up a little while ago, snooping around outside trying to get in. We thought he was suspicious and brought him inside when the Selkath weren't looking. But it seems the Sith have done a pretty good job of conditioning this guy, and we haven't been able to break him yet.
They do to him.
The Sith protect their really important spies with some sort of mental force feedback system. They can turn their minds in on themselves, so force compulsions won't affect them. Combine this with conventional training to resist interrogation, and sometimes it takes months to get them to tell what they know. Do you want to interrogate him now? While the training the Sith gave him will protect him from most normal interrogation techniques, and also from forced persuasion, we have found a few hooks you might find useful. He was with another man when he was first spotted. We think it was another spy, but we didn't manage to catch him. We also seized some personal documents he had on him when he was captured. It would seem that he's married to a woman named Tila. We checked this in our computers, and it seems to hold up. We've sent a couple of agents to investigate, but it may be a while.
Work with.
What we have here is your standard issue truth serum. It should make him spill his guts in no time. But there is a catch. Because of his conditioning, he's able to resist it at small doses. But if you give him too much, his body realizes what you're trying to do and shuts his mind down completely. If you do that, you'll have to inject him with an antidote that neutralizes the truth serum. Unfortunately, that too has a drawback.
Big a pattern here.
It causes short-term memory loss. This may work to your advantage because you can try the same tactic over and over again. But if you use it too much, he may forget everything we want to know. Shall we get it started then?
Okay.
Hey you, wake up. Someone wants to talk to you.
Boy, what do you want?
Know about your companion.
I think we start off by easing him.
No?
Yeah.
You're not. You lies. You work for the Republic.
I work with the
only ones who will take you in now. If you talk, we can make it a while. I don't want to hurt you.
The Sith will never trust you again, spy. We're the only place you have left. Tell us what we want to know.
Never. I am Sith. I will never betray them. Your Republic is weak, and will soon fall at any rate.
I don't want to hurt you unless you make me.
There's nothing you can do to me, Jedi, that the Sith wouldn't do worse.
That's
I'm
true.
not afraid of you.
True. Because we actually have some sort of scruples about. Well, what?
Worth my while. The Sith don't pay very well, but they'd kill me.
Okay.
What do you want?
That worked, right? You know about your companion.
What companion?
Death but keep him. Don't tell us he will suffer. They don't need you. Your companion will tell us what we need to know anyway.
The gutless Sith worm is already starting to crack. We'll have what we need within hours.
He wouldn't talk. Or has he already?
There you go. It's classic interrogation technique. Oh, I can just keep going? He did, though. I just keep going?
Yep. It's an initial success. Probably giving him back to the Sith, but keep him.
Of course, they would never believe we let you go so easily, but they would all too happily believe you betrayed them.
All right. All right. I'll tell you what you want to know.
What's the passcode to the Sith base?
It's Zeta 245698 Alpha. Just no more.
That was extremely easy.
With this pass, you should be able to get into the Sith base without trouble. Just don't
Didn't
delay
you
too
know
long.
truth serum?
That he's been captured.
Goodbye, music. Let's go to the computer room and see if we can forge some back.
Oh yeah, it's this way.
Let's go see if we can spike our way and make a passcode, like a keycard, just in case.
So you're the one who's gonna try to get into the Sith base, eh? Huh. Good luck. You're gonna need it. This is our main computer room here. We got the box of passcards we got from the Sith, but we haven't been able to break their encryption yet. We have been able to decode the numeric system they use, but there are holes in our terminal sequence patterns.
Sequences?
The strings of numbers that end the code sequences. If we could complete those strings, we would have the key to their encryption system. The encryption system is composed of 6 matrices. Each is based on a mathematical method. The holes we're missing are the final number in each of the strings. Most are simple, but the final 2 matrices seem to be much more difficult. Well, the second last matrix has a pattern looping back on itself, or something. And the last is divided into smaller subparts. Maybe the pattern for that is within each part. But I have to admit, all this is a bit over my head. I haven't even been able to slice past the first matrix, and I've been at this for hours. I've ruined a dozen cards already. But the good thing is we have a whole box of them, so you don't have to worry about running out anytime soon. Since Roland said you were cleared, you can use the computer freely. I'll be here if you have any questions.
Alright, let's try it.
Probably
large computer, probably.
I only have 2 computer use with
Yeah, he's all repair and demolitions. It's us and
What can I do?
or mission.
Can't.
It was T4 that had the really high computer use.
Crypt Sith pass card. Okay, I don't know why there's like pause there. What's like a pattern thing? 2, 4, 7, 11, 15. Okay, yeah. But there's no numbers between 1 and 2. There's 1 number between 2 and 4. There's 2 numbers between 4 and 7. Right?
Yep.
Is that the pattern? So there's 4 numbers between 12, 13, 14, 15, 4. So it means 5 would be next, so it would be 2. 21, 18, 16, 15, 15, 16. 3, 2, 0. Plus 1, plus 2.
Okay.
4, 8, 16.
It's them times 2. Yeah. That's that's the easiest one. So these are the two hard ones.
126, 64,
yeah,
32, 2.
Before. Or sorry, 2.
This is Matrix.
That was supposed to be the hard one. This the last two.
Last two. There's 2
I thought there was 5.
There's 6.
Oh, okay.
132, 81, 64, 25. The exponential equation. I'm good at this. Anything?
It is odd, even, odd, even, odd.
Well, it says exponential, right? So it's a mathematical thing.
Yeah. But I'm thinking that there might still be the pattern of it going back to even.
Maybe. In which case it would be
6.
Good. Logarithmic matrix. Terminal sequence pairs. And is that 10 or is it 1 0?
I think that's 1 0.
1 0 dash 83 dash 128 28 and I mean to end the number. Like there's 2 numbers in pairs. So 83 325 the pattern here.
7, right?
So 8 and 7?
I think so.
Why?
It's either 7 or 8, I think. Try 7. Yeah.
What were you thinking?
I just, by the pattern, it just, I have no idea why that worked, but just by the pattern, it looked like it should be 7.
Okay.
Yeah, Tristan came in with 7 as well.
Yeah, do you know, T, what, like, the pattern, like, why was that the right answer is what I want to know.
That's, yeah, one of those weird things where I have no idea why that's the right answer, but I immediately knew it was the right answer. It's like some school, like, some like, grade 10 or 11 math that I just, like, completely forgot about.
Huh.
Until right there. How stupid do you think that Republic Guard feels? Like, and that for hours can't do the first one, you're like, it's done.
It was literally just additive.
Time is a critical.
All right.
Okay, so now we have all 3 done.
Well, the third one is just bust in there.
Yeah,
and
but I mean, like, we have the backup plans. I have to go to the bathroom again. Please forgive me. I've been drinking a lot of water.
Okay. You know where we have to go? Back to, like, where do we go now?
Good question.
Okay, I'll have to look around then.
You need to get to a speeder, which was through the Sith. Through the Sith hangar.
Right. Okay.
I assume you can talk your way through because you know the code.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I don't know. Made the most sense in my jumbled thought process. He knows what's up. Yeah. Roy has sensitive data recordings of its mission outside of Octo City. To do this, you'll need to enter the Sith embassy. There are 3 ways. You can interrogate a prisoner. There's a passcode that allows you to enter space. Okay, so we'll go back to the Sith embassy, and we'll just tell them, I know the password. Let us through, right? East Courtyard?
Yes?
I just remembered that I have Bastila back now. Them's the ways. Right. Base. There it is. Couldn't find the guy who was selling healing items. Heals for us. A problem.
Only people who have business with the Sith are allowed inside the
Dang it,
embassy.
now I want to know why I knew that was 7.
That's code.
Oh, really? You mean someone like you actually has some real purpose inside? Well then, what is it? Yes, well,
Yes, well.
I suppose you really do have some business
I
here.
really want to know why I
And
knew
on
that.
in. I couldn't make sense of it at all, so it would be good for me to know, to learn that. It was logical. What is it? Something pairs.
I don't recognize you. How did you get in here?
I have a pass card.
Your pass card is out of date, and I don't recognize you at all. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough. Commander Gran, report to the security desk immediately.
Hi.
Oh.
You authorize this person to enter. I don't know them, and their identification doesn't match up.
Oh.
They're spies.
What?
That was
Sound the alarm.
fast.
Droids, destroy them!
I was trying to be a sneaky
Maybe
man
you should have said not the pass card, but the pass code. Use the pass code.
I used the pass code already, though. I figured it would have been like.
I assume like pass card. The way they would have done it was like logically thinking. My thought was, oh, they know that a shipment of pass cards went missing. Those are immediately out of date.
Yeah, they also know that someone was captured who knows the pass code.
Not necessarily. Or they may have been confident in their, their training. Jeez.
Going too fast. Good. I'm glad that didn't bad. Because we don't have any heals.
We got a new sword. What was that?
Honey.
Swords are at the top. Yeah. The Chani foil. I saw it. 515. Wow, that's really good.
20. Attack plus 3.
Minimum damage 5 is really good.
Yeah.
Lost video feed. Refresh. Everything's normal on our side.
Are we? You want to put us up on the?
Oh, unless you mean that.
You know when?
Well, I did that because I went to the bathroom.
Great entrance.
This would have been really cool to see if we could have done this stealthily, though.
Yeah.
Cool, heavy troopers.
Good, they're all bosses though. That's good. I'm good at bosses. Good.
Man, we are wrecking people now.
Yes.
Good. Good.
Sure.
Right stuff, I assume? Yep.
Your interface, security, decryption.
Wonder if we can put that on HK just to up his computer use.
Hey. I'm trying it out. Yeah.
Yep, look at that. Do we have anything in there? Nothing.
We do not.
I do that one because then he can pick locks.
Yes?
What can I do?
Ready.
Statement. As you desire.
Stun
Do you have a back, Tristan? To feed? Broken droid, eh? Data module. Oh, that was the droid.
Oh, that's the droid.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, yeah. So much to explore still, though.
Happy accident. We got the droid. We both totally didn't forget.
We did not just go in here and just start killing people, even though
we didn't see Sith, then black out, and then there was dead Sith.
Oh no,
that's definitely not what happened.
These guys are kind of bad. These droids.
Are they?
We're fighting them.
Is that before we were buff?
Yeah, it was.
I'm not sure if you noticed, but we are incredibly buff now. That was 60 damage.
Focus fire, dude, lady.
Guys have some heavy damage resistance.
You shall fall. The force
You can do
fights
now.
with me.
Doesn't Bastila have stun droid?
Nice.
You know? It's gotta be close. Yeah, very close. 600. What about them?
Yeah. 8.
Yes?
Go for the guy first. Yeah, because his rifle is against droids. Gotta love how it's roaring like a
yeah, I was gonna say, why is it doing that?
Nice.
Beautiful. Level up skills. Gotta go treat injury.
Might as well keep going on computer use.
I guess so.
We can do dueling master as well. If we haven't done that yet. We have.
Yeah,
Do we have lightsaber master? Just guaranteed 2 more damage is real good.
Yep.
And we can get the next disable people, which is stasis field. Oh, it's AoE. Yeah, it's AoE.
Can't use it with armor though.
Yeah, it sucks. Okay.
Brute energy resistance. Good.
I mean, we never use it though. Maybe you should also get disable droid.
Yeah, that's good. Android first.
Nice.
There you go.
Not that far off, 15k. Level ups come in this game at a pretty steady pace.
Yeah, they do.
What level are we?
7 or 8?
So I guess we're 15 together?
I guess so.
What can I do?
Ready.
Like base class 8, Jedi level 7.
Maybe, yeah. Ah! Well,
save.
This doesn't seem like a good thing.
There and see what happens.
Yep.
Turn solo mode on.
See our beautiful faces now? Good.
That's nothing.
Oh.
Turn solo mode off. Steam control. There you go. That's the only thing in here. Oh, computer panels.
Hang on.
I'm here.
Take a little more damage.
Yes?
Yes?
Yo.
Sure.
Slice. Two things. Panic.
Alright, that's good enough.
I'm not
Do you
sure
have to,
why
like, hit
there's
A or something?
What?
Do you have to like hit A when
No,
that happens?
I know it because it goes on its own. I don't have to push anything. Maybe you have to. Maybe you can make it go faster if you push it. What a weird room.
Yeah.
Like,
I wonder if something is going to be here later.
This is the end of a Steam hallway. And we have the map, right? Goodness. So
That's a boss room at the end.
Training annex.
Not rumors.
Here, we got that one. We didn't go to this side yet. Over there.
The Game of Thrones directors will co-direct. Co-directing them?
Cool. What?
I guess that's the KOTOR movies. //TV.
Oh. Okay, well. Hopefully they're
HK can defuse that.
They're still
I'm here.
hopefully they're not quite as adult as Game of Thrones.
So you can disable it though.
Boom! No? Okay.
What?
Your keyboard went nuts. Permanently sealed.
Like
Okay.
this is the way that you're meant to go in if you're trying to bust in. Of course. Low control room. Get wrecked.
HLR Deadshot, thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow. We'll call up in a second.
See you later, Tristan. He texted me, connection started to suck.
Later, T. Oh, we can have right here. He's just like.
That's why you gotta get guns that shoot like physical bullets and stuff. They're harder to stop than lasers, which makes no sense because lasers are made of light.
Yeah, that's how you balance them, though. Right?
It's true.
There's a reason why
has a double buff of some sort.
The reason why guns do less damage in in most RPGs, right? They have the advantage of being long range, right? Gotta bounce them somehow. Water pump analysis. What else we got in here? A lot of dead robots and things. A lot of pressurized doors. Chamber beyond this door is filled with water. Pressure chamber. Right, adjoining. So like it's over here now, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. There's a little meter up to the left here. Is there a puzzle here?
Warning, activating flow control may flood occupied chambers. Please ensure all receiving chambers are empty. Warning, activating...
We have to go this way? Maybe I can just leave. Go this way.
Well, you can probably go through the other side now if you just put the water back. I think you just need to get all the water on one side, and then you can... You know what I mean?
Okay.
Currently malfunctioning.
Go this way then.
Whoa!
Dark Jedi. Uh-oh.
Dark Jedis.
I was gonna cast station there.
Don't worry, your AC is still incredibly high.
Good. What's going on over here?
Being gravity controlled.
Okay, good, good. Is that HK doing that?
No, he can't do that. Maybe it was Bastila? Easy enough.
I'm here.
Thanks.
Yes?
Short lightsaber. Still Genro.
Cool.
Shield. Hey, this looks familiar. Computer in this room. Not ready to touch it. I thought it might hurt me. All right, maybe there's a.
I think you have to do the puzzle.
Okay.
We also got the water pump report.
Oh, it probably tells us how how to operate the thing. In regards to the system in place to cycle water from the ocean to the thermal heaters, what were you thinking? What made you put that airlock mechanism on the only other path to the north side of the base? Now everyone has to know how to cycle the water out of one room and into the adjoining one for each of the 3 rooms in sequence, without accidentally flooding the room they're in. We lost 7 troopers just this week. Next time I'm there, you better show me how to do it properly. I can't afford to lose any more of my aides while trying to get to the Selkoth.
Okay.
So, out of one room and into the adjoining room, adjoining one for each of the 3 rooms in sequence. Can you make sense of that?
No. We can figure it out. Oh, no.
Right.
Build this side?
Fill this side.
Yeah. No, not right here. This one. Fill that.
Emptying it now.
Oh, well, then, sorry.
The room over here now is empty.
Yeah, fill this room. Like the room you're looking at. Now go to the other side, because wasn't that the one that was malfunctioning?
Oh, yeah.
So if it's malfunctioning...
But now I can't get in here, right?
So swap the...
Oh. Both empty now.
But this one is full.
Has water in it, yeah.
And that one's malfunctioning. So you just gotta go do it on the other side. There you go.
Here's what go. Like, what now? What? Can't go any further on the other side.
Is it not just transferring it like this from one side to the other?
I mean, either way, we can't get
it. Whoa, why can you go in both of the first rooms?
I don't know. We can.
Yeah, I'm obviously not understanding this puzzle.
Water in here. Water in the other room.
I'm not understanding this puzzle. Okay, hold on. Do that, just to see what happens.
Okay, makes sense.
Warning, activating.
Okay, so it aborted it.
What's it if you were in the room? Yes?
Yeah.
Warning, active. Warning, water.
Oh, I see.
Oh, it floods the room adjacent to you by using this.
Yeah.
This one. So then, hang on. Do this.
It's already flooded, though.
That was already flooded. Can we go into this one and use the one on the wall in the room?
It's open now. So now, yeah, do this one.
Warning, activating.
That one's empty. That one's empty. There you go. I still do not understand.
Yeah, I kind of brute forced that one a bit.
Good start.
Oh, attack somebody. Okay.
Once everyone's out of force powers, it's a lot easier, huh? Get ready with those laser attacks. Why would you switch targets?
Oh, I switched targets.
Automatically?
You know?
Easy enough.
Now we need some more health packs.
Ooh, mines. I have HK locket.
Oh.
What can I do?
Oh, he doesn't have enough, I guess.
Yes?
Just smash it open. Hair trigger.
Antidote
Package, which I assume is antidote.
You want to heal up?
Poison. Do.
I'm here.
Zoom. Again.
Ready.
Ready. For those.
What?
That's pretty bad when you miss it.
We did the broad
Another +2 strength.
The
Cool.
broad side of a barn. We have burning those.
We
right?
have 2 of them. Yeah, it's just something to sell. Sell.
It's
Or if it's upgradable, you could take out the short crystal and add in the big crystal. I think.
Yep. A lot of Genro crystals, which I'm assuming are damage to hit side Jedis. For this Grenadier guy, I don't want to burn him down.
500 XP for him.
What?
No problem at all.
Yep. Also cures poison.
Dude, it's Asuna as well.
Asuna as well. OP, man.
Just do it.
Sure. I only have 6 of these left.
Okay, it's trash. Whatever. You can just buy more and make. Doesn't T3 give you computer spikes if you ask him?
Maybe.
Or T4?
I've never tried. One of you guys? A shot. Almost through the area. We're almost to the training annex. I've explored pretty much the area. Eric's.
The force fights with me.
You guys are good at XP 500.
Yeah, they are.
That Foot Locker could be opened.
Oh.
That one back there. Out of range.
Okay. That means.
Nice. 125 credits.
Yes.
Sure.
Acknowledgement.
Nice.
Kit. That's good.
Free room.
What can I do?
Ready.
Ready.
What?
Excited. He's ready to go. Here's the room with the 2 battle droids.
Yes.
Bastila.
Ready.
Yes?
What can I do?
Disabling. Nope. Up.
Yes?
Hang up on one guy.
Just queue up a bunch of flurries. It's X.
X.
So it's Y to just like, get rid of stuff. The hit, yeah. You can either wait for the attacks to go through, or you can unqueue them. And then you can switch to our guy and then just queue a bunch of flurries, because that's what we're doing. You go over to flurry. It just hit X. There you go.
You shall fall.
Acknowledgement.